Give me a minute. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry for being late. I don't know. Bro. Oh, hi, miss. How are you? Girls are kind of floating. Is that what I look like to people? I must be massive. Holy sh! Oh shit.
To adjust my camera.
Everyone is above me. How does it feel not have to worry about whacking your head on the door? It is quite nice, actually.
Yeah, that should work. Cool.
Yes.
What's up?
Oh shit, my music's not working.
Ah!
Crap.
Oh god damn it! I have to redo it again.
Oh whoa. Fuck.
Okay, the other one should be fine. It's just that one.
I
It should
have
be
a
just that one.
on my lap, and it's really.
Alright, that should work.
Throw it.
My
Tell me
first
when we're
person.
ready, I'll wait cool.
My first person POV is not working, so I'm
Okay, it
screwed on
never
that.
set itself.
Why don't you just use the stream camera?
No,
and
that's
set
what
up
I'm
a
using.
camera
I
across the
have
table?
no. I did that. But like I also have a first person view in the corner, and that's not working, sadly.
Oof.
Alright, that should work. There we go.
Also, like I put some. Okay, so
I need the space because my computer's over there, and then like this is my walking space.
I have a question
the
for
audio
you,
should be
Dicidius.
playing on the world, but mostly what I do is like ambiance sort of.
Mine's it.
I have a question for you, Dicidius, and I just kind of want to get your I want to get your opinion of this. So, wild-shaped druids, right? Druids that focus into turning into animals for combat. A lot of the time, a challenge they face is that they lose a lot of their character identity. Because at the start of a campaign, the wild-shaped druid will turn into an animal that they feel suits the character, right? Like a dog, a cat, a lion of some sort, reptilian. But as the campaign goes on and challenge levels go higher, they end up turning into just more ridiculous kind of animals. What is your opinion of taking like a character's like preferred form and like buffing it by increasing its hit points or stat block bonus? What's your opinion on that? So like taking a wolf and then giving it like the stats of like a dire wolf.
Panda for the help. Is it laggy for you? Hot check.
I think it's.
This is a conversation.
I'd be okay with it, but only when they hit the point where it is like there are no equivalents. So going from like dog to wolf to dire wolf.
Yeah, and then because above dire wolf, there's really not much
any
aside from like
themed things.
Fenris's, yeah.
Wait,
There's no
druids can
equivalent
transform?
further up.
Yeah, you have wild shape.
Wild shape.
You have wild shape.
Actually, no. All druids have wild shape.
It's just that most.
So
like,
she should have that
no, it's like level 2 or 3,
and you'll have it.
Oh yeah,
Because it is a huge thing
for
All druids have wild shape.
Okay.
It's only like.
Also,
like
one thing I have in this setting is wild shape. Wild shape and other transformative magics, unless I specifically state, or it states in the spell, you will generally be the size of the thing you transform in will usually be equivalent to the size you are. So she's 7 foot. So if she turns into a dog, it's gonna be a big ass dog.
Hell yeah, let's fucking go!
Sick.
I'm gonna turn it into a snake.
Whereas if Jack turned into a dog, it'd be a relatively small dog.
Chihuahua.
Okay. So kind of like
I was gonna say Chihuahua then.
Hints of the actual characters show through in transformations. Then I dig that.
Yeah.
So if I wanted to change into a snake, I'd be a 7-foot snake then.
You'd be like a big ass snake.
If something tiny were to transform into like a.
My anaconda don't.
Well, clearly.
If something tiny were to turn something like larger, like human size, like would they be like a short human, or like would they just like how would that work?
It'd be in the sense of relative to your species scaling. So if you're a short human and you transform into a Goliath, you're going to be for a Goliath short.
Okay.
In that sense, it's not like all of a sudden you switch to a mouse and you're a man-sized mouse. It's
well, it's kind of like
a mouse, but
like changelings. Actually, changelings can only turn to the same size that they already are. So they actually can't turn into minotaurs or
gnomes. Actually.
Anyway, shall we start this?
Yes.
So,
Quick. Sorry, just to quickly. I want to make sure. Do I have to remember what spells I used last session? Because it's the same day.
Yeah, generally, yeah.
Okay. Making sure.
Yep. Keep track of your spell slots, kids.
For example, I'm out of spell slots because. Actually, wait. Yeah, I cast a bunch of spells last episode. I'm currently out of slots because I was trying to sabotage Shay.
So, anyway, previously, you guys had started your grand adventure. You now have your chaperone, Groll, and you have headed out of the city of Rochdale after collecting yourselves your brand spanking new wagon and horses, as you have headed for the town of Redwick-on-Hill, where you had proceeded to go for the best thing in town, their bread, which led you also to trying out some magical confectionaries, in which some things have definitely happened. One of you now has horns, another of you is a peacock, and there's about 10 rats circling you as you briskly exit.
I forgot.
I forgot he's a
goods,
peacock.
as the peacock angrily storms out.
Should have prepared a peacock model.
So,
with what time?
So I guess I'm gonna
public.
return. So we are on our way out of the bakery now, right?
Yes, you've been paid.
How much were we paid? I don't think that was discussed.
It was 10 gold per item eaten. You know, per one of the things you guys tested.
Gotcha.
So I got 10 gold.
So everyone got 10 gold each then.
I think some people ate like 2, right?
Yeah, but
it's as long as
that doesn't count.
Each singular item.
Yeah, no, I mean like they eat one of the items
per
and
plate.
Yeah, is like they one item and then they ate another one.
It was 10 gold. Yeah.
Everyone at least got 10.
Yeah. So as you guys exit out, Groll is just kind of sat there at one side near the cart and the raptor that he's currently just poking with a stick, as he's just sat waiting for you guys to come out.
So what should we do with yeah. I just gesture towards the bird.
Nice
Just starts flapping.
Did they say the effects would wear off? Because if not, I doubt he'd be eligible for combat.
I'm gonna start taking out my rope. Make like a little lasso out of it. Would you be able to slip this over his neck? Maybe we can just make sure he doesn't run off.
I think we should let Shayna tense up. She seems much more capable of
she's
animal
pretty
handling
good
at very
with
least.
Would you be willing?
Oh, yeah.
Yep, rope
I
just
could do that.
around him. Yeah, that's all right.
I hand her my rope.
It seems like a terrible idea.
Got a cake in one hand, got a rope in the other.
Well, if he runs
The
off,
peacock just starts shaking his head.
Hold him down, please.
Oh god. All right.
Hold his wings.
grapple checks.
He
Gonna
puts his hands
start
up and backs
pecking. Just
and
let you
walk
know.
and like backs up.
Let me get the peacock stats.
He's gonna start pecking.
Contesting strength checks.
Oh no.
Oh no!
That's a 1.
Natural one.
7.
You have a
For total?
3, Jack. You got a nat 1.
I got
Athletics,
a 9.
a total of 0.
7.
So
Wait, hold on.
you got a 9 minus 3.
Oh, I have a -3 because I'm
Yeah.
a peacock. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So I
I got-
rolled
I
a
got a-
9.
I got a
So-
17 plus 1, so 18.
Alright.
He's standing back and watching.
You two grapple him, trying to wrangle his peacock. It's now thrashing and pecking as the peacock is pecking wildly. Obviously, never been a peacock before, so fighting as a peacock kind of new. As Adrian does get a peck in the eye for his troubles. You take 2 points of damage as you've been pecked directly in the eye.
That's a mortal wound. Oh no.
But you managed to get just a hold of him, kind of around the neck, basically.
It's just
Don't
angry
make this
peacock
harder.
noises.
Don't make
Angry
this harder.
peacock
It's to
noises.
be over soon.
What's that supposed to mean?
As you deposit the noose around the neck.
Also, I just remembered something. I did spend money. I bought 4 medic packs. That's what I remember.
Oh,
That's
yes,
right.
you
3
did.
gold.
Okay,
Yes, I did.
good.
So we can actually like
Stabilize
Okay.
people.
So you did you successfully wrangled the peacock.
Let's
who
go.
wants to take it to him?
Just dragging him along with me. Just like, let's
Yeah, we
go.
should- Is there anything else we need to do here, or are we free to move on?
Well, town's a nice place. We could find a place to stay for the night. My family's actually around here, so.
Alright.
I wouldn't mind checking in.
guys.
He points to the notice board. That sign there's for the Adventurers Guild. Usually those things would be packed with notices and things to do, but it looks like someone's already moved through here.
Oh, it's fine.
Like-
We shouldn't really be
Picky. up like extra work on our way down. Probably focus on
Well,
big thing.
I think it probably, maybe not here, but
Money's probably good,
maybe maybe a little bit later on. Probably think about doing some jobs.
Next town over then?
That's like at the very least.
See what's there.
Like,
Alright.
there's nothing. Is there nothing on the board at all, or is it just?
There's like 3 post-its still left on the board.
I'm gonna walk up to the board.
You walk up to the board, dragging the peacock along as you still one-hand this gateau.
Gagging peacock noises.
As you head on over, you would see that there is someone requesting help dealing with something that has been attacking their animals at night. Another thing seems to be a request for people to come try out baked goods, which you have already done.
Done that one.
It looks to be a freestanding request. And the last one was to help someone, as it appears something has been crawling out of their well when nobody's been around.
I like the well.
I don't like
Animal
any of
attack
that.
sounds pretty serious.
I was gonna say the
Well.
I was gonna say
An unknown specimen, calling it a well. That does sound intriguing at the very least.
My concern is that some things attack livestock. That's people's livelihoods around here. Like a well, that could be something, like something small, and we don't even know if it's causing problems.
And that seems
a homeless man, bro. You know.
It seems more like that would probably take longer. We could probably try to do the livestock one tonight, and then leave in the morning.
Why not do both?
Because
Hit 2 birds with 1
It
stone.
depends on how long.
that's my thinking. If the well takes longer, and it says that when no one's around, so we I'm not sure.
If we were around, then
It wouldn't, most likely wouldn't appear.
yeah, it wouldn't show.
It depends how close they are as well.
Is there like an address
Does it say
or
who
like
to talk to?
an address on the thing?
Yeah, since you have Adrian here, who has lived here most of his life, he can easily tell you that the well is at the northern end of town, whereas the attacks on the livestock are here towards the center of town, just a little bit south past the bakery.
Attacks that
close into the center of town. That is trouble.
The well situation is actually quite near where your parents live.
concerning.
Adrian is concerned.
Something wrong?
Do you want some cake?
No thanks.
You still have the
Okay.
gateau from the... Can I have a sample of that?
Yeah.
No. The rats are still there.
Angrily squawking.
Yeah, the rats are
and
still
flapping.
The rats are still doing
Angry
little
squawking and
circles.
flapping.
She's just a walking zoo right now.
Yes. Where to then?
Well, since the livestock is closer, I think we should head there first. I don't
Well-
want to do too much walking.
Like, I'm pretty sure most of these are actually the well could happen at probably at any time.
Well,
The livestock happens at night.
It says that it says at night.
Yeah. Wait, the well is at night too?
Well.
Well, what a predicament.
Wells at any time, the livestock's at night.
We could.
So if we were...
What time is it right now?
Right now, you guys arrived here kind of midday-ish. So it's kind of just peaking to
2,
around
3 o'clock.
11,
Oh wow, okay.
12-ish, like midday.
It's like really early still.
Mm.
Well, we have a lot of time, or Naida could maybe even talk to both parties. Like of what they've seen.
Can I eat one of those?
Growl points down at the rats.
No.
Oh.
I don't think you'd want to. Although, I wonder what would happen if you ate a summoner rat.
The peacock is just nodding yes.
Well, they are technically
Can I
his
eat
rats.
No.
No.
That one,
squawking
no.
and
That one,
fluttering.
that one, no.
No, the
Mm,
rats are fine.
He reaches
The rats-
down, picks up a rat that squeaks as he just like... And you watch him just do the crocodile thing of just like snap, snap, swallow.
such
There are no
ferocity.
rats.
Okay.
Pray tell, how do
That
you
was
feel?
terrifying.
Still hungry.
Looks down at the 9 rats left.
Adverse effects.
Peacock
the
just
rats
motions
actually-
to all the rats.
The rats actually came for the cake, so we wanted more.
I'll slowly grow down and grab a rat.
Give us a dex check.
Pecks at your hand.
What grabs the rat? Oh, fucking hell,
Yeah.
okay then.
If you want to try stop her, then just,
Yeah, he's gonna-
just get opposing dex, see if you're quicker.
What is
Oh
it?
my god, I rolled
can't
a
read
4. That's a 9.
This is a flat 0.
Wait, hold on.
For
Hold
a
on.
peacock.
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
Wait, so is that a 9 or a 6? I can't tell.
That's a 9.
That's a 9.
The dot was
11.
I'm gonna have to make your dice bigger. I'm gonna have to make my dice bigger. So yeah, the peacock tries to like nip and bite your hand, but you manage to swipe one of the rats up.
He's my friend. Just popping it on the other shoulder. Also holding it like that.
As soon as you do that, it would leap off your shoulder and splat to the ground as it then clambers back up and starts
Limply following the others.
Hmm.
Oh.
It has an
As it
insane amount of
continues its
dedication to
circle.
maintaining that circle.
They're committed.
Well, can you like tell them to do things? Summoned them, so
I didn't. You did.
The peacock did.
I'm gonna
the
quit.
peacock is just gonna stare
Yes.
at you
yes.
angrily.
Menacingly.
Where did the otter go?
That's
Points
the
at
Yeah.
the... He
Right
points,
here.
points at the peacock.
Oh, right. I get it now. Okay. I won't eat the peacock.
appreciate.
You're more than welcome to.
I
Just
mean, I
don't
could,
do it
but
for
I
the
don't
people.
think the Adventurers Guild would be happy with me eating another student.
You might be going for
good.
it.
Wait,
Might taste
another.
every day.
Worried peacock noises in the tone
Excuse
of
me,
another.
Excuse me, did you say another?
Don't worry about
I
it.
wasn't supposed to say that. Don't worry about it.
I like him.
Ate
okay.
another adventurer.
I mean, they did deserve it. But anyway, you got an adventure to
Yeah.
do.
Hmm.
Ah,
Alright, well, who wants to check on the livestock then? Is everyone here good at, like, tracking?
Oh. I could try and talk to them.
I could investigate the grounds surrounding the livestock.
Well, we're probably going to be, I can look around at, like, a crime scene. Got a keen eye there.
Damn.
So are we settled then?
I can...
Mr. Peacock, would you like to infer anything?
Loud squawking. Angrily in your direction.
Alright, I think that settles it.
So who's going by the cows? Who would go to the well then?
Cows.
Are we splitting?
Or are we just doing the one job?
So we are doing both at the same time.
Oh, we have a whole day ahead of us.
Yeah.
Would it not be a good idea to look at the well incident first?
Yeah, because the well will most likely happen at any time.
Well,
We still got
like
plenty
you
of
said,
time
the well
before
can
night.
happen at any time. If we go to the well and then come back, and it's gonna be when we're gone, it's gonna happen, isn't it?
I thought, are we staying?
That's if we hide. I think a good idea, though, would be splitting up.
Actually, I could leave Destiny there to keep an eye on the well. If anything
Then
pops
we could
out,
sort out the animals.
I'll need someone to guide me through town, though, as I'm watching that.
I can help with that.
Okay. We can put you on top of the peacock.
It's small.
You're gonna help out. This is the best way you can.
How large
I
is
can
the
still walk.
Disagreeing peacock noises.
About
I'll
that
just be like
big?
not here. I can still walk
Yeah.
around, follow.
I mean, technically the fan would be like this big.
But still.
Disagreeing peacock noises.
But in a way, it would be easier just putting you on his back, because then we know you know you're not going to hit anyone.
I'm assuming I'm much larger than the the one with
Yes.
Yes,
the peacock's
it's
be able
very
to carry.
obvious the peacock would not be able to carry you.
Or you could,
Alright.
you could hold on to the rope and he guides you. Then you're at least doing something.
He'd be your
Would you mind if I just, like, kept my hand on shoulder? Walk through town.
That's what I was gonna suggest.
We'll do
That
that.
tickles.
Like you.
So to the well then.
Let's go. And we can go while we're over there. We can ask if we can get any more information.
So off to where then?
The wall.
North then.
We should take the papers to make sure no one else tries and takes it whilst we're gone.
Are we
Yeah.
allowed to take the papers?
Why wouldn't we want?
You're usually allowed to. The only ones you don't want to take are like this one.
He points to the bakery.
These are outstanding ones. That means that anyone can do these at any time. It's like a repeat thing.
Okay.
But these ones, you can just tear off and take.
Why
Very
would
Exactly.
you tear them off? Wouldn't be better for
So we could have them on us.
Adventure bands. It's so another adventure band doesn't walk up and try do the same thing and end up getting in trouble because of it. You don't want to be halfway through a sting operation and have some other guy burst in.
Well, since we're settled on what we're doing, Xavier will just walk up and just tear off the two papers off the board.
We can put them back, I suppose, if we don't finish them.
That is true. He'll just tuck them into his robe for safekeeping. Very well. Off to the north?
And Adrian will start leading them through town.
Grawl stands up as well and follows kind of loosely behind. He's trying to do the let them do it sort of thing, as he's just keeping tabs on you, but not interfering or even getting in your way. as he kind of
is
plods
any-
behind you with the big thudding footsteps.
Could I do like I don't know, insight or perception check, see if we're gonna.
No, you know, I don't even think I have to roll. We have a fucking peacock and a giant alligator, man. We're getting seen. We're noticed. Like,
oh yeah, definitely.
Also,
I mean, it's hard not to see this jamboree of people.
yeah.
The thing is, though,
They've started getting used to adventurers in general. So it's kind of like you get looks for a bit, but then after so long, they kind of just slowly peter off as people realize.
more of just kind of like a weird.
adventurers. Yeah, you get the passing. I think the biggest glance that you guys get is for the peacock and her.
Fair.
Hi.
Even Grawl kind of gets like a passing glance, but then they go back to it after a bit.
She's fair. It's very obvious.
sorry.
I have a cake.
And that's a peacock. And she's carrying a cake, which is also a little odd.
Does the job say anything about someone to talk to? Who's a
It'll have an
Giver is-
address on it.
Okay,
You would actually know the person on this billing, as. That was weird. You would know the person on this billing. This guy's name is Dorap. You know this guy obviously isn't his second name isn't actually Dorap. He is an orcish man, and you know it's definitely not Dorap because he was called something else, and then he moved next to your parents, and then changed his name to match theirs. But just a little bit disconnected, so it was his.
So this is literally like my neighbor then.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Alright.
Any trouble
Finding him?
As-
Nothing we run into?
As you go continuing on towards it, it's a small secluded set of homes a little bit away from the main town itself.
It is a small little
Road, pathway road to this circle of houses that are around each other. So there's no direct neighbor, as it were, because they're all pretty much right next to each other. And as you come towards the house that was mentioned, the one across from your parents' house, which is Dorap, you would see that as you walk up, down one side of the house in this little section between both houses, there's this picket fence between that goes to the back garden, and you can just see as you're walking up the edge of the well, and you would see the ground around it's been scrounged up, and there are scratch marks on the side of the house up towards one of the windows.
Interesting. Okay.
I'll just go up to the front door and just...
Up knocks.
You dum dum dum. And there's a bit of a wait, and then you hear, "For fuck's sake!" Dum 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 dum.
Yeah, what do you want, you? Oh,
Good morning.
hey, you're the Donlands kid. Hi.
how's it going, Zadora?
Actually, here we saw the job
Post out the well.
You're an adventurer now? Well, that's unexpected.
Yeah, actually, and I'm gonna peel the cloak back and
actually hold up the
wood badge.
Yeah, it's a wooden badge.
Yeah. Just got started, but starting.
As you guys look at this guy, he is an orcish man, standing around just at 6'2", scarred up one arm, but you would see that he is currently covered in wet clay, as he is wearing an apron that is pulled up, over his torso that is equally covered in wet clay. As you would see that his hair, this deep deep brownish hair is pulled up in like a top knot that has little stray bits of this wet clay in, as it looks like he has been doing a bit of like bowl making or something. As he kind of looks between everyone, just goes,
Yeah, well, you're more than welcome to go look at the well. It's just round back. If you need any, like, tea or anything, I don't know.
You said it only pops up when no one's around? Like, have you seen something?
The most I heard was noises. It's like this weird skittery noise and like a...
Like an animal?
Rats.
I don't... maybe. We found tracks all over our little cul-de-sac area.
Can you show us where these tracks are?
I can lead you guys around back. We'll probably just be poking around for a couple hours.
No, that's fine. Take your time. If you need any tea or biscuits, I can provide. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I'd like some biscuits.
Sure. I'll go. I'll
She
see you
says,
out back.
holding a cake.
I'll see you out back.
he completely has ignored the cake as he just pushes the door closed, smearing more wet clay as he goes. And you hear his heavy footsteps like dum, 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 dum.
Always accept gifts, you know.
I'll lead you guys around. He's got a gate over.
And I'll just
Nah,
start
it's still not
parading
do that,
everyone
though.
around.
Nothing. Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Gil.
Anyways.
Would you like some cake? Oh, you're clearly shaking your head, yes. Just gonna cut off a slice and just try and feed it to you.
No eggs.
You look hungry.
Clamp his beak shut.
I'm gonna
Just
fall
smearing it in his face.
Just smear some of the gatter against his beak.
Does that consume a charge?
That is pretty much one of the gatter pieces used.
Are the rats doing anything?
The rats, as soon as the bits fall to the ground, the rats just like swarm it. As they munch and chew and bite it.
Before that happens, can I? God damn it.
Luckily, though, it seems the charge had been consumed when it was mostly broken apart. As the bits scatter to the ground, they eat it as you watch one of the rats just kind of scamper off to one side and then poof!
Let's do it again.
Cut off
the piece.
He's gonna.
He's gonna
Oh, no, wait,
prepare
hold
a
on.
cart. He's gonna prepare a prestidigitation. Like he's gonna pull out a card and then wait for him for anything to happen.
Oh no, she just cut a piece out and walking off.
He still has that card up.
Oh, I can't even run away because you have a fucking noose around my neck.
as you're like yanked along like this behind. As you guys go around the side of the house, you would see that there's definitely scratches up the side of the building. Specifically, they seem to have gone towards the windows. As you head to the gate, you would see that there are scratch marks on the gate, as well as along the grass and ground as you continue on towards the back. It's a nice little garden. You can see there was the beginnings of a small little planting like garden, you know, like this. It looks like there was some carrots or something. It looks like whatever has been rummaging out of the well has been eating whatever was planted. As you can see, some leftover like root ends and stem bits just left on the ground.
I'm gonna start taking a look around. You guys want to see? You fine.
Adrian's gonna take just a long while. I'm just gonna investigate the crime scene, I suppose.
He's
I was.
One sec.
Investigation checks.
He was gonna look more at the claw mark, see if he can figure out what like what kind of creature made these.
Okay. Okay. So investigation from you two.
Okay.
I will say, Oracle, Ema, you have advantage because you know this area. You've been in Dorob's Garden before, so you know
I've
the
been.
differences
I know how it's
between-
supposed to look.
Yeah.
Okay. So advantage. So that's
Were you wanting
12.
to do something, Oracle?
And
I was actually wanting to cast
Ooh,
Wild
19.
Cunning.
Okay.
Yes. I wanted to cast Wild Cunning. I'm trying to see what bit. Where is it?
That's actually hard to see.
I was gonna say, the tracks. I wanted to basically just follow the tracks and see where they go. That sort of thing.
That's a 21.
Damn.
19.
21, 19. Okay. And is yours like an automatic success sort of thing, or does that just give you like advantage on a investigation or nature check?
I make, and you make a wisdom survival check. Checks to follow these tracks with advantage. For an
All right,
hour
so
until I cast again.
Give us a roll then. As
Alright, then.
we'll go across, Ema. What was it you got again? It was
19.
What's that?
19.
Oh, it's 2.
It's a 2.
You begin searching across, and as you look down into the well, you would see this thing goes down pretty damn deep. You cannot see the bottom. It just drops into darkness after so long. There was a little wooden beam post above that used to be there with a bucket on, but that's been long knocked over and trampled down into the dirt. No sign of the bucket. The scratch marks are all over the inside of the well, as it looks like whatever is in there scrambles out of there at random intervals. And just kind of is in all directions, the scratch marks. Sai,
Yes.
as you follow the scratch marks along towards the house, one thing you do note with yours is the fact that these scratch marks, when they reach the fence, they are scratching around the handle, and it looks like whatever it was has made use of the handle to open the door. Before continuing onwards to the windows, where it looks like it has used whatever claws it has to pry into the windowsills and force windows open.
So it's been into the house.
And as you look across, you would see that there are similar markings on some of the other houses. Well, at least the next house over. And what did you get?
A 3.
3.
At advantage?
You flip magic casting as you would see like these tracks begin to gently alight with druidic magics. As you would, the whole garden just starts glowing as the whole garden is this mess of tracks, scratch marks, and pieces of the ground missing, as it just looks like this fluttering glow all over the garden now.
Pretty.
It's a black light in a teenager's bedroom.
Oh my god.
I hate you. I hate you so much. I hate you so much.
God damn it.
Alright.
I hate everything about what
You
was
know
just
what I'm
said.
gonna do?
I'm dragging you with me. I'm gonna walk up to the well.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
As
This is where
as
I
you'd see,
die.
Adrian is currently like, nose to stern almost, kind of observing all of these scratch marks as you wander up, dragging along Gil with you.
Gonna start flapping and squawking very loudly.
He's,
I don't know if anyone's gonna try it
he's-
off at this point.
I'm gonna say he's busy like looking at this hand, like this was it that doorknob? Like he's busy
Yeah.
like looking at the doorknob, like I think this thing, whatever this is, like was trying can use knobs and can open up the, and he's just spouting off stuff and he's not looking. He's not paying attention.
The only person who would be able to.
Yeah, these two are paying attention to the scene.
Yeah.
Is Xavier.
Literally just squawking and
whatever this
flapping furiously.
How to use things.
Yeah, and
what are you
intelligent?
doing?
He fully expects to go down that well because he feels like she's gonna throw him down the fucking well.
Use it
If you're doing nothing, why are you dragging our friend over here?
You told me to hold on to the rope, didn't you? That's what I'm doing.
I suppose I did.
More rat boy.
But what are you gonna do with said rope?
Nothing.
X to doubt.
I don't believe
Shayna stands next to the well, holding the rope and the gato.
She's dumping the gato into the. She's just dumping the whole thing into the well.
Well, that was just a waste.
Wait, how are the rats right now? Like, oh wait, is he?
Rats
wait,
are
is
still
the
circling. The rats are still circling him.
I thought I don't know why. I thought
gonna
she was...
pick up Gil and put him in the well.
No, he's gonna flap and start
I'm joking.
Finally, after all that time, you finally hear a at the bottom of the well that slowly echoes up.
How far was that? How long would we predict at least?
Probably head back.
He's still squawking.
I'm sure it's fine.
Sorry, hang on. What was that? It's like everybody's like talking.
Intelligence check.
Okay, thank you.
A question actually. Can we gauge what this thing's
You got a
approximate
nat
size is? Like the space between the claw marks?
Intelligence check.
I will assist him with that.
0.
I will assist them with it.
Assisting, so I'm getting help. Help.
Yeah, help action.
Okay, so I'll roll twice. Then. I'll roll twice.
It's only 5 foot
natural
down?
20. And a 10.
Okay, perfect.
So hold
23?
23? Judging from the claw marks, you would say the size of the creature, whatever it is just a little over, maybe just over 2.5 feet.
This is a rather small creature then. Right?
Claws, meanwhile, you can guess is about 1 foot long.
Big call.
So it's really deep.
Creature.
Scratches then.
Alright.
Big, small creature, big claws. Or
Big,
some really big hands.
Big hands.
Really needs to trim its nails.
I just noticed what they're doing here.
Yeah,
It's a fucking bunch of rats.
Rats, where the rats?
Oh my god, the rat swarm on.
Oh, there they go.
Worms rats around. There you go.
Alright.
Oh, jeez.
Perfect.
Oh,
Okay.
amazing.
Anyway,
So you said, sorry. So you said it was 5
you
foot.
think it's 5 foot down.
Hi.
You even motion to pick him up. He is going to start pecking and using his talons.
Cause
I have a
he's just gonna
request.
he's gonna look very harsh at you.
Could you count how long it took for the cake to go down?
Oh, like how
What's the
am I
intelligence
supposed
of a
to?
dog?
Well,
He retains his own intelligence and intelligence and wisdom. It's the rest of him that's different.
Okay.
If he had the actual intelligence of a peacock, he would not be even worried about it. He would just be like, "Yes, hello." As they have an intelligence of 2.
Consume.
I guess he could just peck out how long it took.
What to take for the cake to fall?
Give us an intelligence check to see if you can actually even figure that out with your own mental aptitude.
Oh, that's not good.
That looks like a single digit.
That's a 3. That's a 3.
I don't have a.
It's just a 3.
That's a
It's
3.
just a 3.
I love the cavalcade of stupid in this team. It's great. We have like so tanked the intelligence is so tanked to one side of the pie. The other side is so tanked to the other. Anyway, you just look to her and with your wings just go.
He was worried that you were gonna throw him down the well.
Gil, would you be willing to do something for me? If I take the rope... Don't pass those
No,
what are you gonna do? if I take
want to
the
lower
rope...
you down there.
If I take the rope off you, and I tie it to your legs, can I hoist you down to see how far it is and see if you can see any holes?
Look at us.
Like
Don't look at us.
They're not here, so...
We're not there yet.
Even though I have much better plan.
I'll roll with whatever you got.
Gil doesn't want to go down there. Gil wouldn't agree. He would want his feet to be...
Please.
He
says it sweeter.
He has a what's in it for me look on his peacock face.
Little head tilt.
What's in it for me, Squawk?
Let me have a look what I've got.
I love peacock noise, it's so weird.
We can probably head back to the others.
Alright.
I'm gonna pull out my deck of illusions.
Oh no.
Okay.
He pulls out this kind of fancy looking deck of cards.
Playing games now?
And I'm gonna pull out... You can have one of these.
I don't know if he would know what those were.
Arcana check.
I would know what they are because I've used them before.
Yeah, you know what they are.
Oh god, okay, that's not gonna be... yeah, that's just a 2.
Never heard of these. It's just a weird deck of cards. I mean, they're pretty. They have gold filigree on them, but...
Xavier would actually like
kind
to
of-
take a close look at the cards in Sheena's hand and see what they are. Check.
He's just staring at the cards back at you and the back at the card like, I don't know.
16
You
and
can...
Arcana plus
One
5, that's
word.
21.
Illusions.
You've had an extensive lesson on these. You know exactly what they are.
Is that a card from Deck of Illusions? And blimey hell did you get that?
Would you like it? This is only if you can help me.
He's just staring at him like, please elaborate.
I actually don't know what the Deck of Illusions is, straight up.
Deck of Illusions is a selection of cards. If one is drawn, then you're able to basically create the illusion of said object. So some of them might be, like a golem or a pack of wolves, or it could be something as crazy as like a dragon or a giant.
Wow.
Honestly, I would probably take the deal if it was offered. It is worth it. You barely find someone with like a full deck. Maybe a card or two, but a full deck?
Not all of them, just one card.
A card from
I'll
the
give
deck
him a
is
card.
still...
She's got...
He's gonna take a
I was
wing.
gonna say... Okay, he's stroking your chin, your non-existent chin.
Just the wing is like, rub beak, rub beak.
He's just rubbing his beak. And he's like,
He's like motioning like something
charades.
on top. Just he's listening now, but he clearly is wanting more.
You're a greedy booger, you are. Jesus Christ.
It's his life line.
You're dealing with a fucking pirate.
You'd see these two arrive, this scene playing out as you see just a more motion from the peacock as she's sat there holding a playing card.
Like, I just want to check if I know what the thing is, just in case, just to see.
Or counter, sure.
I know what it's a 19
Why
plus
not?
whatever plus 5, so
Wow.
19 plus
That's
5.
a 6.
I would
Dots
say,
on the bottom of the 6 and a 9, right?
I would say you've heard of this
Yeah.
only because it was in passing, as you've
I'll take a fail.
heard the stories from people who have been traveling on the boats to and from, as if heading from Adventurers Guild up towards Amretsius. You know, you've heard tales from travelers that go along that pathway. You wouldn't have as an
dealing with
extensive
something
knowledge as
probably very
Xavier,
small.
but
About 2 feet. Seems that like the claws are
Roughly about like half its actual size.
I can give you a hug.
You want to hug him?
Can I peer into the wall?
He points to the card and what you and then back to you.
I have night vision.
And
I
then
have dark vision.
he gives a
Suspension?
like a
Perception or
peacock
what?
thumbs up.
Perception? Alright. Okay, let me double check what my perception is.
God.
you try to do a thumbs up, you don't have a thumb.
Oh yeah, it just whatever the peacock equivalent
He
is.
just like holds the little like nub joint of the wing out at you. Hey,
Perfect.
bird up.
12.
Alright.
12.
12.
Okay. Where's my chart? That's not my. Where am I?
I know, where are you?
Say anything.
Apparently the music might drop for a little, but it'll come back. It looks like there might be a little bit of issue with the table, but
By the way, is night vision noticeable? Like, could people tell that I can see?
No.
the only time people would be able to tell you have night vision is if it was nighttime.
Okay.
Because of the fact that your eyes do that reflecty thing that
Cat
you know,
thing?
Alright.
cats and owls and that have.
Alright. Do I see anything? It's a 12.
What did you get with it? What did you get with it? It was a 12.
12.
Looking down, you can see there are scratch marks all the way down, but even with your extended vision, you can't see the bottom. This is a
So it's
really
further
deep
than-
well.
This thing's deep. Like, how far is dark vision?
I believe 60 feet is your dark vision.
Alright, let me double check that. Yeah, 60 feet. This well is really, really deep.
Well, we're pretty sure it's down there, right?
Probably.
I'm just
Meanwhile-
untying the rope.
Like
I'm untying the rope, and I'm tying it to your legs.
Sitting down.
She's just
Peacock
untied it.
sitting down, both legs fully out. Fully
Just tying up the
cooperating.
rope. How long is that rope that you gave me?
50 foot.
Okay, good, because I'm also going to add my rope at the end. Tie that.
Oh
What are you
god.
doing?
This is the.
Wait, what are you
He's-
guys doing?
he's-
Picking up the bird.
This is all for the pursuit of knowledge.
You're not.
Wait, are you?
I can.
So you're gonna hold, like put him down the hole and start lowering.
Carefully, yeah. And I'm gonna start lowering him, but I've got.
Squawk if you need anything.
So
Let me know if you hear any
give us a
holes.
strength check.
Oh god, okay.
Oh no.
You might need to help me out.
This would be an athletics check.
I would like to assist with my dinky nerd arms.
Yes.
I think
you
that's
can-
a
you can
6. I can't
assist.
tell.
You can assist. It's an assisted action now.
Athletics,
so
did you say?
advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so do I get to re-roll then?
Yeah,
Roll
reroll.
again.
Yeah. If you have
I'm
an assist,
gonna-
that puts you at advantage.
Okay, right.
After rejoin the world, give me
My
a minute.
nerd arms. Okay.
So between you both, even with this, you realize a problem on your end. Your hand's still wet with gatter.
As it just starts going, as it's now smearing on the rope. As you feel yourself,
you're dropping a little faster, a little too fast.
Xavier will rush over the rope as he sees it walking through and try to assist.
Dex save to see if you could help these two fast enough.
I'm not sure if I can. Okay, is there an assist action with that?
That's a 19.
I'll say you could do an assist as well because it's then it's 2-2.
That's 20.
20? Even with the assist, you both managed to grab on as the gato hands slip as you managed to pull to a stop. As you guys have literally grabbed the rope as the rope has gone like this in your hand.
I'm going to take a second. I'm going to cast Prestidigitation and clean the rope.
As it just goes clean of gato.
I'm doing it on your hands too.
Just panicked, heavy peacock noises and breathing.
As you sit there making this noise, you look up and your beak taps the floor. As you would see, you're in what appears to be the mouth of almost like a little cave. It is just floor to ceiling of this little hole, scratch marks.
Xavier will just yell from above, "What do you see down there?"
He can't talk, remember, he's a peacock.
Sarcastic peacock squawking.
Hmm.
Squawk, 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 squawk. Like, fuck you.
I just want to
Maybe
say
we should leave him
that
down
this
there?
is effectively like that scene from Jurassic Park where they lower a sheep into the raptor pen.
Yeah, basically.
Oh my God.
Basically.
I'm not sure if I was muted. Did you catch me saying casting Prestidigitation on the rope?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I found myself muted. All right. Okay. Cool. I blanked out.
So it's off my hands too. Okay then.
Yeah. You're clean.
Yeah.
Oh, does he see the gather down there?
Best
By the
spell.
way.
You would see directly. Oh yeah, no, because you wouldn't have bumped. Your beak wouldn't have bumped the floor. It would have bumped the plate that the gateau was on. The gateau is like shotgun exploded across the floor. Oh, that also reminds me, as you would all watch as a bunch of rats go.
He also
choose and see. As these rats just explode like balloons around you.
I love Dungeons and Dragons! Anyway,
well, that's okay.
Shall we bring him up?
We should probably bring him up.
In blood.
Oh.
You want to be brought up?
He just
Wait, they didn't even poof? They just died horribly?
He just
That would be a team. And the corpses then go. But the blood on you does not. This smears blood as well.
Died horribly.
No noises, just the tugging on the rope. Just no noises.
I would like to.
Mom, I want to go home. Oh, yeah, okay.
Well,
Let's pull him up.
Let's pull him up.
Okay, I guess we're all pulling him up
You
then.
all
I
slowly
guess.
start pulling him up. As you start pulling him up, you would hear this noise. As you hear this from the darkness, as you see these glowing gold eyes, kind of large and orb-like, glaring from the darkness. As you watch it go floor, ceiling, to the side, back to the front, and it's just getting closer and closer.
Panic, squawking, and more tugging. Panic, squawking, and more tugging.
Quicker.
Pulling.
As you start pulling him faster and faster, I would like each of you
to give me dex checks as you are like pulling like this.
Dexterity I can do. All right.
I can do dexterity.
9.
Oh no.
16.
Not sure what that is. So
9.
16 this time.
Dex.
Just flat dex.
No, wait. You rolled the you rolled the wrong dice.
Oh,
did I?
Your dice. Yes, your dice.
My camera's
that's a 10.
blocking it. Okay.
That's a 10.
Oh no.
That's a 10.
Pretty lackluster rolls here, guys.
I got a. I don't remember.
9. You got a 9 again.
I still got a 9.
I'm not
God
very.
damn it, it's a 10.
I'm not very physical.
16.
We're a bunch of nerds.
I'm the only one who would be able to do this.
Yeah, you have a strength. You're the only one with strength.
And I've been the one saving your life.
God damn it! I wanted to do some music.
Sorry,
here.
bud.
Gotta love Foundry. Just shit
What is
himself
that
on me.
smell?
Okay, so you start frantically tugging up the rope. So let me go down the line.
16.
16,
10.
10,
9.
9.
Oh, was I supposed to roll?
No, not you.
10.
Oh.
10. Sorry, these hands are very big and they're not very precise with their pointing. Because my finger's actually here.
Oh.
These hands aren't correct. 10. So between all of you, you are frantically pulling faster and faster as you would just see these eyes like down the hall as you are then thump into the actual tunnel of the well, as you then see it round up and start like skittering to follow you as this thing moves really fast, ignoring whatever surface it's on, as it is just darting around and around, getting closer and closer as this thing is just scratching and as it's getting closer and closer. Give us a perception check while you are being yanked upwards.
Oh no. 20.
Nat 20 or dirty 20?
Wow.
A nat 20. Nat 20.
Nat 20. Okay, yeah. So, in front of you, you would see this grotesque, small, bony creature. Thin, sickly limbs on this small creature as it is skittering closer and closer, as it is getting closer and closer to your actual field of vision. Large golden orb-like eyes stick to the sides of its face as this frog-like mouth is pulled back into this skeletal-like sneer of sharp teeth. Just rows of sharp teeth, all incorrectly positioned in different directions and like overlapping, as these long foot-long claws are just digging into the ground around it, as this thing is just going like this, just rotating slowly to follow you.
Just screaming peacock noises.
You just hear the screeching of the peacock getting closer and closer. As you guys are frantically pulling at this, the rope is like on the stonework as this thing is getting closer and closer and closer, as you can smell its breath as it slowly opens its mouth, as your beak is just between the jaws of these rows of sharp, wrongly positioned teeth. And then finally, in that last beating breath, you come out of the tunnel, and you guys would briefly see the silhouette of something go like up and then down again. As you then to the floor in this like turkey position, just kind of like
just Peacock's just gonna start crying.
What's that?
Oh no! Jason's gonna hit us and just run up and hug. Run up and hug.
As you guys kind of hug, but like collectively hug the poor fucking peacock.
You guys see the?
Yeah.
Xavier's just gonna pull out a vial he bought from the store and just slowly glide it against Peacock's skin to collect some of the rat blood that was on him.
Oh yeah,
that's grim.
Yeah,
No wasted opportunity.
Do you
I'm covered in rat blood now.
Interesting.
Yes.
Bottles.
She slowly turns to look at you.
Prestidigitation. I make you clean.
I'm covered in rat blood.
You want me to clean that off for you?
Oh.
It's not nice.
Oh.
Do you want me to clean it up?
Oh no.
Yes.
He throws a card at you and he casts Prestidigitation.
The card would flick through the air. As it just is about to hit you, it would burst into this little puff of coloured flame, as it would then cast it against you.
Okay, that's cool.
Yay, thank you.
That's great.
I'll hold on to your card until you're back to normal, okay?
So we know it's down there.
And
What did you see?
He's going to find a patch of dirt and attempt to draw what he saw in the dirt with his beak.
Okay,
the
so
shapes?
you're not using your hands right now, so you can't do sleight of hand for this. So I'm going to say performance.
Yeah.
Also, I'd like to thank Ephra and Cora for their lovely work trying to fix the table while this is going on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
15.
15?
Yes.
Okay. Else again, is it 15? As you do, you would see him sketch out this rough shape. Like a smallish head, almost looking skeletal, but with these big circles around the outside that you're guessing are the eyes. And then just a lot of sharp lines where a mouth would be, just all over the place. Like chicken scratch lines down. Then tiny little body, and then fucking huge ass claws.
Suits the bill.
Yep.
It looks like a rat.
he looks at you and he looks at the picture.
He's like, what kind of rats have you seen?
The ones in the Feywilds. They're pretty cool.
Okay.
Xavier will just take out his book and record the sketch into his journal.
So we know it's down. And that was really far down.
Mm-hmm.
So we can't exactly
also
go
like
after.
Like for you to note, Jack, there wasn't any visible water down in the well anymore.
Okay.
It was. I'm trying to think of like. Could he?
Oh, go on.
No, you go first.
I was just gonna say he was gonna try to draw what he saw down in the well too.
Big circle, lot of scratches.
Would the blood still be there?
And a blood and some cake.
I'm trying to think if like he could like reasonably like figure out what this thing is, but I'm not sure. Or at least if he heard any stories similar to this.
Like folklore?
Like yeah, like stories. Like
history check or something like that? Or...
Yeah, like
I would say you could do a history check, but for you, it would be an Arcana check at disadvantage.
Alright.
Yeah, that's on the table. Oh, fuck.
Can I'm just gonna leave these guys and I'm
That's
gonna walk up to the house and knock on the back door.
There we go. That's a good roll.
That's
okay. So while you guys are sorting your rolls,
that's a 2. That's a 2. Plus.
Well, before we get to your rolls, Shanna, you separate from the group and head over to the house as you kind of on the back door. As you then hear,
coming. Sorry.
As the door opens, you would see now wearing this very nice, slightly frill-necked and rolled sleeved. You would see now done up with like a little bit of, a little bit of makeup, some eyeliner would be that orc.
I love
as
him.
They are now stood there, just like,
Here you go. Here's some tea. We've got biscuits too.
As he holds out this tray with a little kettle and some cups. As you would see, this little dish with these little flower-shaped biscuits.
Oh,
I love the
thank
flamboyant
you.
artist orc.
I
love it.
I love it. I wanted to ask some questions, actually, if that's okay.
Oh, of course, of course.
Do you have a approximate time of when this creature normally likes to show itself?
Well, I thought it was at night, but it's been all over now. Sometimes it's in the middle of the day. It's just seems to be whenever there's no one in the house or the other houses nearby. It used to just come to mine, but since it ate all of my meat and hasn't returned for it, it's just been going to other people's houses.
Do you not store meats anymore?
No, I've basically had to switch to vegetarian after this.
I see. Okay. Thank you. I'll come back if I have any more questions.
Okay.
She's just gonna take the tray slowly and just walk back to the group.
I have stuff.
You can't exactly go down there after. It's way too far.
Even if we
She doesn't know where to put it.
Get up.
On the floor.
You put it down on the floor.
I will take one and
I'll start gnawing on it as I continue.
So,
you
I just
recognize these biscuits. Sorry, you immediately recognize these biscuits, Ema, as they are your father's.
My dad's recipe?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Did he get it right?
No, you can tell these are from your dad.
Oh! It's re-gifted! I love it. Okay.
Okay. So.
Oh my god.
Rats. All the rats.
What's with the growing around?
Oh my
god.
Okay. So. I just asked the big man. He's turned to vegetarian because he no longer stores meat in his house because of the attacks. And it only happens when people are not here.
Probably when everyone's working farms, then. Well, I have an idea. Could get a bunch of firewood and smoke it out.
No. It wouldn't help, really.
I mean, if we
think
throw
about it.
enough wood down there, it'll have to come out after.
Oh my fucking god.
Having too much fun with the rats.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Wouldn't it like?
Anyway.
Oh, there goes the rats. They went. Oh my god, the rats are growing. Anyway.
This creature only comes out of the well when no one's around, so it must have a way of knowing that no one's around. We'll have to disguise ourselves very well if you want to catch it out in the open.
Pretty sure the creature comes out when it wants to eat something. But he can't say that. Yeah, that's all you hear is just squawking.
I love how there's someone on the team who can actually speak to animals right now.
I ain't talking to you.
Of course not.
No, because I don't want to waste my
Wait, he would
spells.
say it, but she would understand him, though, right?
No, she
Just
has
in
to
general?
cast the spell, I
Oh,
believe.
okay.
Yep. What time is it now, actually? What time would it be?
I'd say the walk over here, it's now closer towards, like, 2 in the afternoon.
Would he change back now?
How long did we stay? The effect was
it 2 hours?
I think it was 2
Yeah,
hours.
2 hours.
Alright, so, yeah, no, that should be about right. So, as you are kind of sat there trying to explain things to him, you'd be like, and that's why.
And that's why.
You're back!
Welcome back.
Oh, all right.
Has he
Now
still
that I
got
can
the rope
actually-
tied to his leg, by the way?
Yes.
Please.
Okay, just making sure.
Still hogtied, alright.
Now that I can actually say something, I'm pretty sure it comes out when it wants to eat something, or when there's food.
So, like,
We could lay out some bait out in the open. Maybe not too out in the open where it gets suspicious, but...
Well,
I'm
considering
gonna summon
that
my owl.
the big man
Have her perched
in
on my
the
arm right now.
house said he became vegetarian to stop the attacks, most likely meat would do something.
Yes, and I was a nice large chicken for it to eat while dangling
Oh,
down
that's
there.
a shame.
Picking up the rope.
Let's go.
Why?
She picks up the rope.
She picks up the rope and starts walking, but you gotta remember you tied two 50-foot ropes together. As you would just watch the rope slowly
starting to tighten.
He's trying to untie it quickly.
Quickly tie it
You
tighter.
got plenty of time. You got plenty of time.
I could
Quickly,
have,
tie it harder on him.
we could put Destiny like on
I'm gonna
top of
drag
the
him.
house, maybe. Just have her just hoot for a while.
I do have a few rations that we cook up nicely. Cooked meat, maybe waft some of the scent into the well. I'll crawl out, and then we can ambush it.
Oh my god, I feel awful for this. I feel awful for this. I'm going to hold up my hand, start muttering a phrase. I'm going to look at Destiny with a mournful look. I'm sorry. I'm going to cast Prestidigitation and make my owl smell like fried chicken.
I hate the fact that you are one of the few people who would possibly know what that smells like. So, suddenly there's this wafting smell of like 7 different spices, as well as oil fried chicken. Oh bloody hell! I nearly bipped there.
Shade is coming back. What was
I
that
don't know
smell?
why, but for some reason my game's being a bit chuggy.
Shade is back and she can smell the chicken.
So,
Oh, that just smells good.
That smells interesting.
I'm feeling quite famished.
My owl.
I'm sorry.
Don't hurt her. She's really nice.
He steps back. He steps back from the owl. Like,
My owl.
I'm gonna snap my fingers. She's gonna poof.
I'm gonna snap my fingers again and she'll pop back up beside me.
you could just do it again.
You realize this is useless.
Maybe she
Woman,
is insane.
you realize this is woman. This is useless.
You're
Des, do you wanna
you
just
realize this is a
fly up?
woman.
Des, do you want to just fly up on me?
Destiny just takes to the air and just lands
Aw.
up on the rooftop as she just kind
Yeah,
of
just that should be
turns
fun. Just
around,
on
then
the...
the head, then the
That's
head
it.
goes.
Thank you.
Aww.
I'll, if it does come, I'll just, no. Alright, should we?
You'll be okay.
Well, we should probably hide.
That would probably be the best. To hide.
Does the garden have much that we can like obscure with?
There's a tree at one end. There's some bushes. There's that little garden patch. So there is some, but it's relatively close to the well.
I'm going to act like a tree. I'm just gonna go.
Performance check.
I swear to God.
20. Do it. Do it. 20.
3.
Oh, that's on the edge.
That's cock.
It looks like...
Oh, is it?
That's a cock.
Nice cock.
Nice cock.
Is that 6?
That's a 6.
That's a 6. Alright, I lowered the
11.
graphics. That seems to have helped a bit, but I'm still getting this weird blippy every now and again.
11.
11. Okay. You would watch as she does quite a nice pantomime of a tree. I mean,
I'm
not
hiding.
fooling anyone, but it's still, you can still understand it's a tree.
Yes, we can understand what you're trying to do. Sure, that's not... I don't think that's gonna work.
I don't see you trying to hide.
We should probably go into the house for now.
Yes, that's what
I was thinking, is going inside the house.
Prestidigitate doesn't work on creatures.
Oh, no?
So you wouldn't be able to clear blood off people.
Isn't it? Hang on.
No, I think it's what it does is it's
I can
within a
have
box.
it do any harmless sensory effect.
It's whatever.
Hang on.
The box, I believe.
You create.
You can't specifically cleanse.
You create one of the following magical
though, so you'd be able to.
Within range, you create harmless sparks. Torch, campfire, occasionally used to clean or soil an object.
Yeah.
So you guys are still filthy.
Yeah. You cannot. Perfect. You can. So you would clear the blood off their clothes, but not. Them.
I can have up to 3 non-instantaneous effects at any time. Okay.
Yeah. Right. So yes, you are a tree right now.
All right, fair enough. I'm gonna bring Destiny back down. I'm just gonna hand her an object, I suppose. I have here.
Well, it's easy enough to say that you handed her like a stick off the floor or something and made that smell of the chicken.
I will give her a fried chicken rock.
Fried chicken rock. You would watch as she settled up on the roof, just kind of. Trying to munch it.
Alright. I'm getting
just
cold. I'll be right back.
Yep. I'll go to the back door and...
He's gonna walk over to Shayna and just pull on her dress. He's like, come on, let's go inside. You can be a tree in there.
No, I'm a tree. No, I'm a tree.
You can be a tree inside. Come on.
No, it's fine. I'm a tree.
Just come on.
No, I'm a tree.
Amazing. You good there, girl?
I'm trying to find a piece of my wall I can like lean against. I'm sorry.
I was wondering what you were doing.
There's like my ceiling's kind of lowered here, so I can like grab a hold and sort of stretch out.
He's a jungle gym. There you go. He's in the jungle gym as we speak.
As you head over to the back door, Adrian, you're able to just kind of knock on it, and Dora just kind of opens the door. Just, oh, hi. Yeah. Is there? What can I do for you?
Biscuits are great. Good. Just like home. But We've set out some bait. If you don't mind us just coming inside waiting.
Is that one that's smelly?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, you can come on in. You can head upstairs to my studio. It's got a good view out.
Probably just by the back door is fine to be able to run out after it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah, come on in. Come on in.
I'd love to see your studio sometime after.
Is the tray still on the ground?
Yes.
Xavier will just go over, pick up the tray, bring it back inside, and hand it to.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
Shane has gone walk. It's like gone and acted like the tree next to the other tree.
Right, so who's inside?
Gila's gonna climb up in the other tree to make sure she doesn't get hurt.
So, you've already done your performance check, stealth check from you. As you guys enter the house, you would see this lovely floral pattern wallpaper, as there are several little shelves in this kind of, it's not massive, this home. So it's a little cramped, but as you enter in, there's these little sets of shelves covered in little self-made knickknacks. Little potteries, and some of them don't look very good, but there's an attempt that's been made to do it. As you get further along, there's little hand-drawn portraits. Now, these are much nicer quality, as you would see that there are photos of people from the town drawn, as well as, like, landscape shots. As he walks through and heads for the kitchen, as you guys are able to sit there in this little hall that goes from the front to the back. As these two, meanwhile, are still outside, what did you get for your stealth?
14.
14.
He will eventually go inside.
Are you coming in or are you staying out?
I will go in.
I might have to do a restart soon. Okay. Oh, God's sake. Okay, so. You guys end up stood there for about another 2 hours. As you wait, and you wait, and you wait. I'd like a Constitution saving throw from you from having to hold the exact same position for about 2 hours.
Oh shit.
8.
Okay.
Commit to the bit. Commit to the bit.
10.
10? So, at some point, your arms had kind of wilted down, and you just kind of still stood there. So I'd like another performance check, but a disadvantage.
See if she gets bored.
8.
Oh.
Okay then.
At disadvantage, you still have to roll again.
Oh yeah, he rolled again.
Oh wait, shit. Oh fuck. Okay. What's that?
14.
So the one that was 8. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So
13. You've wilted, but you still look like a tree. As you guys then hear this, as you would then see these claws scrape and scratch on the wall. The sun is now at that point where it is slowly coasting along the sky towards dipping, as you would see this elongated shadows drape out as this thing peers out. It looks almost like a halfway between a toddler and a frog, but all skin and bones. As this thing's long claws kind of scratch and dig into the stone as it like...
Can I see it from the window?
As you are kind of at the back door, there is a little like... It's like one of those little circular windows with the cross beam. So you're able to kind of all peek in one of the corners to get a look at this thing.
Hold up a finger, just look at it, and I would like to cast True Strike. Just kind of zero in on it.
Oh, okay. No, True Strike is the thing that lets you know something.
That's
right,
just
okay.
that gives me advantage if I take a swing at it next.
Okay, fair enough.
Just prepping.
As you cast True Sight on it, as this thing would seemingly
True
wouldn't
Strike,
notice.
yeah.
True Strike. As this thing is kind of
So I think I just pointed finger at it.
looking around as it's trying to search for the source of the smell, as you see it kind of snapping its head this way and that before its head would just rotate 180, rotate 180 again as you hear this snapping and crunching noise. As you would see its neck has sheared and then slowly stitches itself back together.
Oh god no.
Oh,
as it just slowly creaks and creeps through the grass, as its head then just goes upwards. It has not seen you two, as you would then see it start going up the wall of the building.
Okay. I'm gonna order Destiny to fly from the roof across the yard, like on top of the fence, something.
Just try to get her some distance from it.
Where are those trees?
The trees would be right next to where Destiny lands. As
she parks beside you. Parks beside you.
Down. As before we continue, I'm gonna have to restart. For some reason, VR chat is like seriously chugging. I don't know. It might have been.
Oh, good mate.
Something I don't know, but I need to quickly restart.
Okay.
I'm gonna go into the red room.
All right, familiars.
Familiars coming in clutch.
You fucking kidding me? You're gonna get me killed? That's what you're gonna do? Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
I mean, you almost killed him.
That's why I'm there. You also got me killed. So.
But you didn't, did you? So.
Hey, we don't know yet that you're gonna get killed.
Get something to drink.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my way over to my.
Burn over towards me. I've been having
When I first made
today.
But funny thing is, when I first made this character, he was supposed to be when I first did my first game with him, he was going to be a utility caster, but whenever I tried doing stuff, like nothing worked out, so I just made him DPS.
Right.
Like
DPS is fun. Blowing shit up is satisfying.
Mhm.
Plus, Eldritch Blast is really
I'm
good.
just I'm curious. I don't think anyone was catching. I don't think anyone's catching this, but this is
Eldritch Blast.
this guy is
You
basically
got some
a
like Twisted Fate kind of style.
He's a card game nerd. He's a mix of like card games.
So he like plays like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh my god, yes.
That's sick. I love it.
He plays Pot of
Oh
Greed.
my god.
He draws two cards.
Pathetic
He plays-
cards.
My grandfather's deck.
Wait, and when you use a reaction, it's a trap card.
There you go.
Oh my god.
I love it. I love it.
Amazing.
That is brilliant.
Was it like I'm eventually going to get some like summons, so and he's gonna use those.
Oh fuck yeah! Summon
for-
Dark Magician.
Okay. I might, cause like when I last time I played
Where's
this,
my cord?
he played he used I'm trying to remember what it's called, summon undead.
Okay.
Summon undead, which lets him no, it wasn't summon undead. It was summon something else. It was a thing that lets him like summon. No, it was summon shadow, I think it was called. And what what it did is it summoned something, and what this thing is a thing that's made of like dark emotions, like sadness, like sorrow, anger, and like other shit. And it's I made the shadow look like a grotesque version of him.
Fucking.
I didn't mean to do that.
Look
down, I'm
Next
sorry.
time, my god. Look, old man, we don't care. Just stop fucking burping.
Oh. when I originally played him, he was
I'm sorry.
Because my DM was he was very lenient. He let me basically play as the genie as well, as my genie as well. Like so whenever I was in combat, I tried to do my best to change my voice and personality. So he was basically like Yami Yugi.
Oh my god. Wait, God damn it.
What?
God, why? Wait, did Dicidius say that the creature had, its head detaches from itself?
It rips.
So it looks like an infant with a frog's mouth.
I'll be right back.
Claws.
Ugh.
A man drenched in blood.
Well, he was crying, okay? I can't help that.
He was traumatized. He just
he almost died.
He watched 10 rats commit suicide and splatter in front of him.
9.
They all 9, yeah, because we did. Yeah, we just watched 9
difference, but
we just. And he was hanging upside down, and then he was chased up the well by that damn thing. So yeah, he was gonna cry. Okay.
I kind of wish I had a picture of the thing. We had a picture of the thing so I can show it on my screen. I think that would be nice.
Well, if we learn what it's called by the end.
It's a necker. Dude. It actually sounds like a necker from The Witcher.
Yo, I'm just saying this out loud now, just in case, but you want to be careful with that word. You never know what Twitch could do.
Yeah, that's
N-E-K-K-E-R. It's from The Witcher.
I understand what you're saying,
we understand.
but...
We understand. It's just.
Yes, and should anything happen, I will
You'll be fine.
Fight it.
Yeah.
Fight it.
I will
You'll be
make my.
fine.
Yes, I will fight it because
I need
that's
to
not
fix
what I
the
said.
shading on this. That's really
Also,
bugging me.
fun fact: that word isn't. That is not a banned term.
That actually.
That's
It is not a
actually
banned term.
That's fucked up.
Because there's members of the community who use it in a positive aspect.
The hard
is why
R.
Wait, does anyone? I was gonna say, does anyone stream on YouTube though?
Yes.
I stream on YouTube.
Because it might be different on YouTube.
You
certainly
definitely
sorry about that.
already.
Yeah.
Anyway, Twitch. Anyway,
That's
Twitch
okay.
is really weird about banned phrases, so don't worry
The
about it.
Witcher, the small baby-like thing with the claws.
Okay.
Yeah,
From
you know
The
what you're
Witcher.
saying.
Okay, yeah, just say baby with claws. There you go. Just so it's easier.
N-E-K-K-E-R.
Just say. Just
Save
say
me.
baby
But
with claws.
Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it.
I
You have
didn't
no idea
think
what
of
the fuck this
anything
thing
until
is.
he said it.
I know.
Oh.
Yeah, but yeah.
Terribly sorry
Yes,
about
let's go
that.
back.
Oh, good.
Bahamut.
All good.
Baha Baba. I just
Bahamut.
need to load up the music again.
I don't have anything to put my legs on. Damn.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, I got my whole
Should
bed.
you do the Coils of Bahamut?
What is
I
Bahamut
have
in
done
now?
the
have not
second
done that
turn.
one.
Do you
because of
want to?
grinding.
Do you want to go unsynced so I can go play through the story? I
I'll
haven't done
be-
Coils.
Dude, I'd love to do that
I'll
with you.
be-
I'd love to do Binding Coils of the Bahamut.
I would love to do that
I'll
as
start
well.
when we get out. How about that?
We can do it after.
Yeah,
I have to go out. I have
I'd
to
be
go out and
tempted.
get my membership refreshed because my bank's
Yeah,
my bank's
like
out of money, so I have to
whenever,
get a Steam card.
whenever you get your membership refresh, we can run through Coils of Bahamut because we can go through unsync because I haven't done it yet.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
also-
it's
I
pretty
also
long,
haven't
though. It's
done it
like
yet.
9.
I also
I hate
haven't
you.
done it yet.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
9
it's
wings.
I wish I could lie down
Yeah,
like
it's a
but I
thick
can't,
raid.
'cause I'm in my fucking base. Ah, fuck! Oh my leg!
Did you just
Sucks
donk
for
your
you,
head?
bitch.
I
Sucks for you. I get to
ex-
lie down.
I explain this every time, but I have tile floor, so anytime I jump or do any actions, it's just like basically concrete.
Nice.
We good?
Yes, we are good.
I get a lie
We
down.
are ready to go.
Oh, actually, wait. I
I've
just
got
need to
everything
restart.
back up and running.
I just need to reload into the world. Give me a second.
Coil.
It hurt my ears.
Ow, my ear.
I am
Never turn up
sorry.
voice volume. Never turn up voice volume.
I
have
accidentally
to do it
clicked
for some
master
people.
volume.
I'm back.
Oh my god, regrets.
I'm good. I'm good to go.
Okay.
No regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets.
So, there is the sight of this thing. As it has clambered up to the top of the roof, you would see as Destiny soars across and lands on the fence next to you guys. You would watch as this thing just kind of lifts its arms up, brings the claws in, and stabs itself in the underside of its arms. As it drags the claws
What?
down, it would then pull up as it rips flesh up and out as it binds into wings. As it leaps up, you watch it just soar through the air as it dives down across towards Destiny with these newly made flesh wings like a bat.
Okay, that's all kinds of.
I would
fuck.
like to roll initiative.
As I like everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, great.
You are advantage because you are right next to this thing as it is soaring down.
That's a 3.
Wait, what do I roll? So I rolled. Oh boy. Okay.
That's a 3.
I got a fucking 2.
Natural 20.
Nice.
That's a 20. Fuck yeah.
Are you good?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was like, Sai, are you good? It looked like I
Sorry,
thought you
my
died
thing-
for a second.
Sorry, my thing is been acting up.
Oh wait,
Just wait for
we
wait
have
for DM
advantage.
I got
to call
30.
me,
So
so
we're
that's
not-
Tim's
yes.
numbers on him.
You two have advantage because you're pretty much sniffing this thing as it's coming down.
I got
Okay.
a 3.
It's a 10.
Okay, so let me go left to right to make this easy. So, all right, cool.
So I had the initiative correct. Just making sure.
Yes.
I got a natural 20, so 22.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So, that is definitely Shiana at the top.
Oh,
3. 3.
You.
Wait, hold on. What? Oh.
It's been 3 4s. Okay, I should still have major armor on then.
So, Emma.
Yeah, 16.
16. Jack.
12.
And Kuro.
3.
3.
Oh.
A lot of threes.
Shit.
What's your dexterity?
Modifier?
Modify. No, just the pure dexterity.
So,
Pure dexterity.
you would
Yeah.
see this thing now on bat-like wings,
You're
soaring
strong.
down.
You're best with me.
Shiana, this thing's coming right in front of you. What are you doing?
Fuck. So I would need to move, wouldn't I? Unless it's gonna hit me in the face, isn't it?
It's coming like you're the. Here's the tree. Here's the tree next to you.
There's the fence where Destiny is. It's coming like this.
Okay. Would I be able to even hit it if I have if I try with my dagger?
You can give it a try. Yeah, just attack roll.
Fuck. Okay. I have no idea how to do this, but so I'm just gonna roll. I roll a d20, right, and then we see what's going on.
D20, and then you add on the respective modifiers for it.
12. What would that be? Would that be? Wait, what do I add? Sorry, I'm sorry.
So dagger would be dex.
Oh, my attack
plus
bonus?
proficiency.
Oh god, I'm so confused now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm really lost now.
So,
Sorry.
yeah, dagger. So yeah, you'd add this.
You look at it, something up here. That was temporary hit points. Is that the dagger plus 4?
Yeah. The +4.
Okay, so 12. 16.
16. Yep, you hit. You suddenly break character as you just lunge forward and swipe the dagger upwards.
1d. So I need to make a 1d4 plus 2 piercing.
Yep. 1d4 is a little pyramid.
Oh god, okay.
I have no spells.
2 plus 2 piercing, so 4?
So 4 damage. It's nice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you have any bonus actions or such. So as you swipe out, you would slice through the wing, like one of the bat-like wings. As it just tears, it would then just careen down and slumps into the fence under where Destiny was. As this thing just like eats shit. As Destiny just kind of goes. Ooh.
Am I allowed to stand on it or no? Or am I? Because I can't use my movements.
I'll say you can make your way over to it.
Okay, I'll make my way over to it.
Next up is Adrian Emo.
All right.
This thing's after your fucking bird.
Yeah, right. Adrian's going to swing open the back door. He's going to pull out knife in each hand, and he's going to start running towards the critter. Am I 30 feet? Can I get?
Oh, easily. The
running
garden's
across the
only
yard.
about like 25 feet in total.
All right.
I'm going to have Destiny as a thought. I'm going to have Destiny fly up. She's just going to circle around.
And she does exactly that, still carrying the chicken roll.
About 30 feet up. And I would like to make a first swing dagger with a true strike behind it. That's cut. Oh, fuck! I'm so bad at rolling. Sorry. Yeah. There we go. That's a good one. 7, and then the advantage from true strike as I throw it at DM.
Oh. Can't believe you hit me in the snout. Off the table doesn't count.
Off the table. Damn it! It's the biggest challenge is fucking literally rolling. 23.
23 hits. Definitely so.
4. For 4. And I will follow up with an offhand attack, if I may.
Yep.
21.
21. You come rushing up. This thing dares to try attack your fucking bird. You quickly lash out with the knives as you jab it in the side, in its tiny little leg, and then swipe it across the back.
8 damage between both swings. Total. Yeah, okay. I'm satisfied with that. That's my round. Knife Wizard, let's go.
Gil, you're up. You just watched this thing just get walloped out of the sky.
So, okay, real quick. Because I was a peacock, what happened to all my, do I still have all my weapons on me?
You have your shit.
Yes, you should have your shit.
Yeah, when you get transformed into other things, usually the items in question are melded into the form and then back out again when you switch back.
Well, then he's gonna take pot shots at it with his bow from the tree.
As you pull out the bow, start firing.
He was hidden from it, right?
Yes, he was. So that means you are technically it's advantage because this is a surprise.
Okay, so that's 17. I guess plus 4 was 21. 13 plus 4, 7. So I guess 21 was the highest.
21?
Nice.
Yep, that hits. Definitely hits.
That is a 1d8 plus 2.
Go fuck with my bird.
Is it this one? I think it's this one. No.
1d8 is not that one. 1d8 is... I say this one, but you can't see it past my giant fuck off hands. This one.
That's the one.
So this one.
It's like 2 d4s taped together.
He's got it.
It's been a while. Alright, let's see. Then it was...
Well, that's a 1.
Plus 2, so a 3.
Oh, I love that. He just wanted to get he just wanted to hug the symbol.
You were just watching a thump through like the hip of this thing as it just goes. Lucas, you're up.
All right. He will step out from the doorway, and then he'll pull a card and cast Hex on the creature.
As you draw the card, throw it out, it would whiz through the air as it then bursts into that colourful flame once again as it casts Hex upon the creature.
And then he will throw another card, and as it gets thrown...
There's a stat you reduce with that, yeah?
He has disadvantage on, let's say, dexterity checks. That's how it works.
Okay.
Then he will throw a card. It will turn into a green bolt as he casts Eldritch Blast.
Nice.
As you would then, with the same hand motion as you threw that one, you throw another one out. As it arcs opposite side, just past Adrian's head, as it then bursts from that puff of smoke into its own blasted greenish color.
that cocked or? What do
It
you
looked
think?
like it settled.
That's cocked. That's cocked because
Alright.
it's not fully resting flat.
All right.
Rest in peace.
That's a 6 plus 6, 12.
12?
12.
Just hits.
Right. He will also use his Genie's Wrath.
Actually, no, 12 doesn't hit.
Oh,
Terribly
then
sorry.
never mind. Never mind then.
Just misses as this thing narrowly rolls to the side and is now looking up at everyone like.
He will then end his turn.
I end my turn.
My turn. I place my deck.
I'm done.
Face
He's
down and end my turn.
He's like,
Savior, it's your turn. As everyone got better at it, it got a nat 1 for its fucking initiative.
Wow.
Wow.
So Xavier will calmly walk out of the house. He'll hold out his. He'll slowly hold out his hand and cast a cantrip, produce flame to his hand, and hurl the blast at the creature, assuming we're 30 feet away, or at least you get what I'm saying.
I was able to clear the yard, so yeah.
So you're trying to produce flame cantrip onto your hand and throw the produced flame.
Yes.
Does that even work?
It's part of the spell. You can lob the orb.
It says on my sheet I can do that.
All right.
You get like a certain amount of orbs. I think it's like 6.
I've never heard anyone like actually do that.
Because most people just go a firebolt.
Yeah.
To be fair.
I ain't nothing against it. It's just a surprise.
No, it's good. It's a good spell.
All right. I've never done spellcasting before, so how?
It should state what it's required.
Should be
could be just a spell attack.
Spellcasting is Constitution. Okay.
So is it a spell
you're
attack?
using
Because
your
you should have
Genasi
it should
one.
be calculated.
It'd be different. It'd be different. So
Oh,
he
would
would
it?
need his proficiency. Yeah, because he's using produce flame from his fire
right.
Genasi. So it scales on
Right.
his Constitution and his proficiency.
So this wouldn't be the usual reddish flame. This one would
No.
be a sharp blue.
That's sick.
Proficiency 2. Okay. Let's
As
see.
you clench down around this orb of fire, it would sputter and spit out the gaps in your fingers as you just hurl and lob it out as it curls through the air.
Alright, that's a 14 and
Okay.
6.
That hits?
That
hits.
Yep.
Plus 6. What's your
Okay.
Constitution?
Constitution
Should be a
is
plus 4
18.
Constitution.
Yeah. Plus proficiency.
Okay. Yeah, plus yeah.
As this ball of fire just whizzes past everyone's head and just square into this thing's face.
That's a tanky artificer. Damn.
Then it was what?
Artificer,
That
more
was a
like
1d8.
Artificer.
Whoa!
And then it's a
Well, I mean, I'm out
1d8,
here
so-
casting stab, so.
No spell attack
At least
bonus,
you
right?
at least you hit.
I believe not.
Yo, Hex is good, man.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Most damaging spells from casting do not have a plus, so you just go off the dice.
Okay.
Unless you're a warlock and you get evocation,
That's
so
8.
say otherwise.
Yeah.
8?
Forgot it. I was like, I forgot I
Eight's a
needed
good
that.
hit.
So,
Yeah, I need
as
that.
you whip it with this ball of fire, is there anything else that you can do? Or is that your turn? done?
That is my turn done.
Yeah. As you just calmly strolled out and whipped this ball of fire at it, it would scramble and scrape up as you watch its eyes, which have been burnt and seared, slowly begin to, like, regenerate back up. As this thing then blinks a few times, looks between you, as it would reach its arms up, slices through the wings, which just immediately just droop as flesh and then seal back up. As it quickly goes and clenches up as you watch some of the wounds like seal back up, as it is going for the closest person to attack. which right now is you.
All right, let's go.
As it just leaps up and is going to try and kick off you as it swipes at you with two little claws.
Okay.
As that is 10 to hit.
That's a miss.
As a miss. As it swipes, you manage to duck your head just back as the blade tips of its claws like at the air above you. As it leaps back, it then throws its hands forward.
Okay.
Everyone directly in front of it, so that would be you two. I would like you to make a dex saving throw. As its fingertips shred off its hands and go firing forward, like little darts.
Dex.
Yeah, I'll take that. 16.
5.
16. You duck back as the down, but as the claws come your way, thunk, thunk, thunk. Shoulder, stomach, thigh.
Oof.
Okay then.
As you take 9 points of piercing damage.
Oh shit!
Oh my god! No! Are you still
As
up?
you have these
That would knock me down. That would knock me out.
Bone spikes like here, stomach, and thigh.
I'm happy I dodged that.
As
I'm happy I'm all the way over here.
Can I just quickly describe what I look like right now?
Are you fucked up?
Yeah, she's fucked up badly. Yeah, she's bad.
There's a little bit of blood just kind of eking out of the mouth as she just looks down at this. As it is now lacking in fingers, this thing crawls back as you can see slowly bone beginning to regrow from the nubs.
Fuck this thing.
As we return to the top of the round, as we have a very injured Shiana as the first up.
Might want to disengage.
I'm trying to see what I can do right now.
Run away!
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I want to do right now. Shit, this is gonna be so bad.
Mechanically, it has to choose between healing itself or regrowing the claws.
Interesting.
What happens?
It can still do a claw attack because it's got its thumbs.
Can I? How sharp are the ones that are in me right now?
Pretty damn sharp. They're sharp enough to be able to just carve through stone.
Would I be able to take it out, or would that hurt me more?
You'd take at least a point of damage.
Can't do that. Fuck.
That's pretty badass.
It would be.
I want to do two things, which is one, take that out, and then. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself. Can I even do that? I don't know if I can.
Yeah.
It's touch, I believe.
Slap yourself with Cure Wounds.
Okay, well I'm gonna Cure Wounds on myself, which means I've got no more spells. 1d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier, which is
Plus 2, I think, right now.
The spellcasting. It's the. Is it spellcast bonus? The one that's in the.
It should be with your spells.
3 of them. Yeah. Okay. Then so. Is it this one? I think it is.
Excuse
me. Yep.
What is that? 4. 4, 5, 7. Okay. So I'll heal for 7.
As you
So
watch
that's
her
back
flick
up
her hand
to-
into her own shoulder, you would watch as she dislodges one of the bone claws. It would just seal back over imperfectly. Because in this setting, when you heal with magic, it leaves a scar.
That's fair.
Sorry, I'm really bad at maths.
It's perfectly
Then
fine.
plus. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to figure out because I want to still do an attack on it.
This is why I keep a calculator on hand for myself.
Yeah, I should really
Cure
do that.
Wounds- Cure
I
Wounds is the
can't do.
full action, so you won't be able to attack in the same round.
Oh, but I don't.
Yeah. But I've let you pull out the
Getting
bone
7
claw.
points back is a big deal. That's my full health bar right there.
Yikes.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, I'm a wizard. Yes, I have 7 health.
No.
So, next in turn. Next in turn, Adrian, you are up.
Alright.
This thing, you barely missed getting hit by this thing as.
So
it just
it's
hit
crawling
your
it's crawling
companion.
backwards, snarling at us,
Yeah,
right?
it's kind of. It's not gone like a full set back, but it's kind of backed up a little.
Yeah.
Adrian is going to look up, kind of nod, and I'm going to take a step forward. I would like to command Destiny to swoop down and harry the creature for a help action.
Okay.
And I'll go in for a swing.
As Destiny swoops down like some sort of coordinated diver, wings unfurled, it just starts freaking out over this thing as it's like scratching and pecking and flapping its wings all around its head.
Ooh, that's good. That's real good. 23 for the first swing.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
And then offhand, 21.
21. You just start shanking this thing.
Full damage
On the first swing, which is
7 and 8 total. Knife wizard, let's go.
Knife wizard.
Knife wizard.
So that was 8 total.
Yeah, 8 total damage.
As you just start stabbing into this thing like some sort of prison convict, you just shank the hell out of this thing. As you would see, the wounds are trying to regenerate, but every stab, the regeneration seems to be slowing. As you manage to slowly pull back from this, just huffing and heaving breath, Destiny would finally pull back as this thing just kind of...
Yeah, so she came down 30, parried, and I'm going to have her go back up 30. Oh! Yeah!
As it splats to the ground and starts bleeding out this dark blackish ichor. A few more steps.
Gil will climb down from the tree and take his axe and chop off the head.
You chop the head off. As you would see, that the regeneration was slowed, but was slowly kicking back in. But as soon as you sever the head, it stops. There's one final errant twitch of the body, and then it just goes still as you watch this flesh begin melting off of it.
Oh, gross. All right.
Always double tap.
Thank you. All right. Bird is going to
Drop the rock and come on back down to me, I guess.
She does give it
Well
one
done.
last kind of bite.
I still have the 2 other blades in me, right?
Yes,
Okay.
one in your shoulder and one in your thigh.
Okay. Oh, I was
Gil's
taking the
gonna
one out
walk
on my
over.
shoulder, so it's the one on the side and the
Okay,
one
so
in the...
it's stomach,
Yeah.
thigh.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Do you need help?
You okay there?
Do you need help?
No.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Okay.
If you guys want to settle things here, I'll talk to
Tim aside. Let him know we got it.
Can I walk up to? So you said it's like a black liquid, right?
Yeah, it's this black sticky ichor that is on the ground. It looks like blood that has long since. I'd like to make a Constitution saving throw.
Somehow make this a bit pissed.
Who's trying to kill Shay again?
Dead.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Second roll.
Disadvantage.
Roll.
Four. Oh no.
Plus.
Do I put my plus my
Constitution.
Plus Constitution.
Constitution saving throw.
6?
Double check if you're proficient. Yeah. Okay.
You swallow it, and you guys would see as these black veiny lines would begin to slowly begin creeping from the underside of her eyelids.
Oh
no. That wasn't very smart.
We should.
Why? We should.
We should see.
We should see somebody about.
Yeah.
Yes. You, Egghead, get a sample of this. Get a sample of it.
Thin black
I don't care about your writings. Do it now. You can do it later.
Fine, I won't want you to document just in case any of us forgot. I'll bring out an empty vial and slowly, very carefully scoop some of the bottle up and put it away. Simple
We
as
need
that.
to make sure we have at least something for whoever to look at.
I'm gonna guess it tasted just vile.
It tasted like rot incarnate.
Yikes.
No. It
I
tastes bad.
suppose. What? Do we need proof that we took care of whatever the hell this thing is?
You have the head, yeah?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you. We have the head, right?
We need something to. Yes, we're
You
going
have
to
all the
wrap it up in
bones.
something.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh, and the
come with
eyes.
me and we'll talk to Mr. It was what? Sorry, what was his name again? Mr. Don. Dorap. It started with a D, ended with a P. Dorap. Right.
Yeah. He
I'm gonna
basically
go
took your
back up.
parents' name and just replaced 2 letters.
Yep. I'm gonna knock the door for Mr. Dorap.
You hear this brief scuttling down the steps as Dorab just kind of creeps the door and just goes, "Is it dead?"
We got it, sir. Well, if you want evidence, we have the head.
And the eyes.
I don't need to see it.
Yeah,
I
it's
can
pretty awful.
sign off on this.
Okay. Xavier has the papers. 1 second, I'll scamper over to Xavier and
waits for you to return with it as he grabs just this simple pencil off the side and just kind of writes his signature on it, which is this very eloquently written Dorap, and the P swells into a little flower end.
Thank you.
Mr. You might you might want to get that checked out. There was very much no water down there.
I'm gonna be putting up some more notices for help, but I only have about 4 gold to spare for your help, but I know that the guild takes stuff like that.
Points to the skeleton, the baby skeleton over there.
Alright. Yeah, we can submit it.
Yes. You don't worry about at least paying me.
Yeah, we're fine.
He reaches into his pouch and pulls out 4 gold in bits of silver and coppers as he holds out the amount.
Keep your money.
If you say so. Thank you so much for this.
It's fine.
We haven't been able to keep meat in the area for a while now.
Oh, hopefully this solves
that issue.
Where's Gorak? Gatorman? Grawl. Terrible names. Grawl. Where's Grawl at?
He followed you to the little like cul-de-sac, but didn't follow you into it. Mostly because he's as wide as the entire birth alleys.
But he's in the area, yeah.
Yeah.
We could check with Grawl, see if we just need evidence of kills, or is it a whole thing?
Yes.
Have I still got the black veins showing, by the way?
Yes.
And are they growing progressively? Okay.
They are slowly getting bigger. Like further down from the eyes.
We should
probably get that checked out first and foremost.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have any room in my pack. We need to gather.
I should have room.
That up.
Before you do so, please, I want to at least study it for a quick minute, see if we can...
We can do that later. I'll give it to you.
You know what? You gather up the bones. If you have the room in your pack, you gather up the bones for us to transport. We need to get her seen out.
You can easily carry all of the rest of the bones in your bag, because this thing is the size of like a toddler. The only thing of excess size is the skull and the eyes. The eyes being about the size of a small watermelon each.
Holy
They're kind of
shit.
spongy and have this golden color to them.
I can carry the bones with me at the very least, but everything else...
Alright,
we should
be able to...
Yes,
Can I give them, like, general directions to the local clinic, any doctor I know of in town?
You know...
Is there one?
You know that Redwig on Hill doesn't really have
no professional
a practicing healer.
Alright.
I'm dying today, boys.
Yeah.
You said anything about dying?
Oh.
It's a
It's probably gonna be much worse.
So, if you guys want to figure something out for her, helping out.
I'm gonna walk over to Growl.
I don't know. I don't know anyone down that can. It's not really
I
like
don't.
A clinic.
At the very least, I could probably prolong her life as well as figure out what exactly she consumed. But I don't know anything further than that.
I'm gonna. My parents are like just over there. I'm gonna check on them. Then I'll find you guys again.
Yes, we will get.
Like that's more important, but
like she's clear.
Yes, we'll get this to Growl, and we'll do what you can to.
It won't be hard to ask. Like, have you seen the giant alligator? So.
Yeah, do what you can to keep her from, I don't know, dying. Until we can get her to a proper healer. And we'll get whatever this creature was checked out.
Okay.
So he's gonna waddle over and grab one of the eyes, I guess.
It is squishy. As you pick it up, as it kind of squelches and squishes between your hands, as you would then see the iris kind of shift and just rotate to look at you.
Oh, that's concerning. This... Egghead, are you seeing this? I think this thing is looking at me.
It still retains sentience even after death. Interesting.
Give us an Arcana check, or investigation.
Yeah, you're the one who's looking at it. I need to make I need to make like a stick so I can just poke you.
Can we have the talking stick?
Oh, that was far.
I think
That's not.
cocked.
That's a 19.
Is it? I can't
Is it
tell.
cocked?
Sorry, I'm being dumb.
No,
I
I'd say
just
that's
read my
flat
thing.
enough. I'd say that's flat enough.
Yeah.
Ooh, fuck.
So that's a 19 plus 5 anyway, so like 24.
Yeah. As you carefully look at this thing as he's holding it, you would see that there is these small black veins where his hands are that have reached out and are just kind of touching his like skin. It looks like it's basically using him like a battery of sorts.
You may want to wrap that up before instead of carrying it barehanded.
You gotta set it down.
As soon as you let go, the iris then relaxes and it just goes back to that dormant, glassy look.
I have some spare leather if you want it.
Yes,
work for now.
okay. We wrap the eyes up. We
Bring
yes.
it over here. I'll make sure this is.
He hands over like.
Nice
So you guys,
packed.
I'm not sure how big the
you guys
leather
start
piece would
wrapping-
be, but he would hand it over.
Okay. We'll say it's enough to wrap at least one of the eyes.
Alright.
As you guys wrap that up, meanwhile, at the front of the of Dorab's house, you would see Grawl is sat there, just on the floor like a toddler, is just sat there, tail just kind of wagging back and forth, as he has some sort of orb resting on the front of his snout, as he's just sat there with a book under him, just writing in there.
Oh, okay. Well, Shayna's gonna walk over and just sit on the floor in front of him.
Fight was pretty cool.
You saw?
Yup.
Oh.
I got this. Let's be keeping an eye on you when I can't follow.
Oh. I don't feel so good.
I know, you ate the bile. That wasn't very smart. And that's coming from me.
Do you know how to fix that?
I don't have any on me, but I know there's a place in Satsbury that has it at the border. That stuff, that thing you fought, that was one of Durrigan's remnants. If we don't get that cleared up, she'll start hearing shit and go crazy.
That's not good.
Yeah, apparently it's like some remnant of Durrigan's mind, trying to rebuild itself.
How long do we have?
I don't know. I never ate it.
Fair enough.
Tendrils wrapping around your hands.
I'm not sure if I stated this, but I'm going
So
you.
Ooh.
I think it's.
You following me to my house?
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's we. If
Alright.
we have one of the eyes, I think it's best we burn the other one instead of leaving it lying around.
Oh well,
Also,
I had a
it's
piece.
probably a good idea. If she goes crazy, we can just chain her up till we can fix her.
Please
Probably for the
no.
best.
How about a big box? How about I bite your arms and legs off?
I like my arms and legs.
How about I'll keep an eye on her, and if I think she's going crazy, I'll let someone know.
You already
Okay,
think
okay.
I'm going crazy.
That was me being mean-spirited in the moment. I don't truly believe that.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna
That's
go sit at the
nice.
back of the cart. Well, not sit, just lie on the back of the cart. Not even
The
gonna
cart's
like
nowhere
sit.
near
Yeah,
here. You
it
didn't
is.
bring the
Oh,
cart
okay,
this
then.
end.
We
Well,
let
shit,
that.
okay,
The cart's in
fuck.
the center of town.
Oh, is it? Oh shit. Okay. Oh well then.
That's why Growl's on the floor like a toddler.
Oh no!
Well,
God damn
seeing
it.
this predicament, it doesn't seem we'll be able to continue on with the other quest we picked up. I think we should head back to the cart. Maybe
I mean,
try
we
to find
can.
somewhere. Try to
If
find
anything
somewhere
does
where we can
happen,
get this
just-
solved.
Well, if it's
I mean-
not a permanent thing and we can fix it, even if she does start hearing voices. But I would rather get her seen about sooner rather than later.
I got nervous then. I got very nervous all of a sudden.
That's for Growl, don't worry.
Okay. Okay, good.
Well, we could go to the other one, and if anything happens, we'll go.
Do you promise not to taste weird things after we kill them?
I'll try. She will forget that.
I've got a good method of testing. If you don't know if it's good to eat, burn it. If it makes weird noises or tries to crawl away, that means you shouldn't eat it.
Fair enough.
I can take care of that.
What we have the bones from this thing in both eyes. We wrap both because Gil has some leather too. I think.
Yeah, so
We'll
you
need
can
to
wrap
check,
both eyes then, and the bones.
We
as
have
well as any of the claws that you were able to recover as well.
I
we
wouldn't mind handing two of my body still.
Let's get that sorted out first. At least the immediate injuries.
So, as you guys are trying to figure out how to deal with this situation, we switch to Adrian and Lucas as they head across to a very familiar house to you, Ema. How would you describe the family house?
On the way over, I'd like to do something really quick, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to raise up Destiny, and I'm going to just give her, just going to give her a silver piece, and I'm going to send her into the northern woods. Do a round trip.
As she just scoots off.
Yeah, so she'll be gone for a while. And the Donnan home is very clearly set up to be part of a larger wheat farm. It's humble. It's not at all like a huge operation by any means. It seems very much like it's just been reused over the many generations that have been here for. The house is old. It'd be just more of a cottage, and then a cottage, a large shed for all the tools, and then probably a grain silo beside. Otherwise, just the field behind it that they'd be working in.
It'd be one of the few remaining original houses from Redrick on Hill. During the war, most of them were destroyed, so they're definitely lucky to have the home still intact. You can see they've had to replace windows and a door.
Yeah, stuff's been
as well as the silo,
patched
but
up.
yeah, it is still mostly in part still that original structure.
Right. How do you want me to introduce coworker?
A coworker could work, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, that works.
Lucas, yeah, okay, sure. Alright, I'm gonna walk up and...
Traveling companion.
He's gonna take a second, like his hands raised at the door, and has to kind of like prepare himself, and...
There's a brief moment.
and then you hear heavy boot steps coming over. As the door then creaks open, you would see kind of like the chin and chest of this very burly man. Gotta have like a bit of Goliath in him, because this guy is quite large. Greyed hair is not slick back, but naturally forms back, as this slight stubble around the chin is resting. As you would see, this man has, you know, the tan of a man who works constantly. But the one thing of note you would see is currently his left arm, there is nothing but a rolled up sleeve. It just stops just at where the shoulder meets the bicep. As this tall figure kind of looks down and looks to you, Adrian, as he just gives you a nod. Son.
He's Mummin,
this is
got it. This is Lucas. We're just passing through work, but you know, check in.
Gives you a motion with the head as he turns around and heads in. You'd see his boots are dirtied. He's obviously been working the fields and just nipped in for like a drink or something.
But he's probably planning to go back out, eh?
Yeah.
So we'd probably.
This would be the time when they'd be starting to prep to like put away the only real farm animals that are around this area, which are chickens and cows.
Yeah. So everyone's probably still just like finishing up at the end of the day. Like, how much of a hurry are you in? I keep this quick.
I take as long as you need. I'm just here to make sure you're not alone.
Okay. Oh. I'm not gonna get like.
I know. I just like.
But we're on good terms.
He's very
awkward characters. As you guys walk through the house, it is brimming with love. This is a very caring family that is more than welcoming of guests. You would see as you pass through the hall, it's similar to the other house, but definitely a lot older. A little bigger on the inside than the other one. Same layout, but, you know, afforded a little more space as it's older. As you pass by a similar little nook in the wall to the one in Dorap's house, you would see a bunch of pictographs of the family. Of Adrian and of what looks like another around the same, maybe a little older. This much smaller, very happy-looking woman, and this very large, burly man that make up the family as they're kind of posing together in front of what looks like this farmland.
As baby picture, kid picture Adrian, I'd say he'd be like much shorter hair. It'd be really messy and like uneven, like he cut it himself. Big, just dumbass grin, missing tooth.
Like he seemed to be much more outgoing when he was younger.
This you?
Yeah, that's me. It's my brother Edward there.
This is sad.
He smiles and nods a bit, and he just follows you like throughout the.
Do you need anything? I can probably water. Something.
Water problem.
Feel free to sit down. Yeah, okay. Oh. Yes, go
You
ahead
would
and
see
sit down.
as you wander through into the kitchen, you would see that your father has started getting out what appears to be a bottle of whiskey, but when he had water, you see him just slightly put that away and pulls out some glasses and sets them aside. As he walks across and turning this little like crank piece to the side, it would begin to pump water from the little barrel outside through, as it would then pour out the water and he'd set those glasses aside. He's all doing this with one hand because he only has one. As he does all this, you would see him just kind of knock on the window. As out the back of the house, where it was the little smaller gardens for the other houses, this one breaches out onto a little bit of farmland. These little, this quite a sizable wheat field. It's nowhere near the massive acre long wheat fields that the rest of the place has, but it's sizable enough for them. As you would see, currently is the slightly smaller woman from the photographs, though now with little bits of streaks of grey here and there. Just kind of gasp. You'd see her currently leading a cow, and she just lets go and goes running for the house. As you'd see this other guy looks very much like Adrian, but definitely much more well-turned and currently rocking no top, but as you would see these large crisscross lightning-style scars of this purplish color from kind of just right of the crotch up to under the armpit. As he just kind of grabs at the reins for the cow and just kind of starts bringing it back to the pen as he just and heads for the pens. As you would see Adrian's mother burst in, Adrian, and just grabs him and starts squeezing him in hugs.
He knew it was coming. Always surprised. He's kind of flailed for a second before he, gives her the, is it, Mom, you're making me look dumb in front of the wall.
Hush! I mean, look at you.
Mom, Mom, this is my. I have a friend from work.
She lets go of.
Yeah, this is Lucas.
His robe a little. Nice to meet you.
Oh.
My name's Petra. Pleasure. You would see that she has, unlike everyone else in this area, her skin is much more coloured than the rest in Cern. Her eyes much narrower than those around. Definitely some lingering blood from amoxicillin. Asian descent, basically. Her hair is exceedingly long, but pulled back and braided into this big thick ponytail. As she, actually no, she doesn't. Her hair is short. Terribly sorry. Redact her statement. Her hair used to be long in the photos. Is now cut short, ear level length. As she walks over to you, takes your hand, pats it, and just kind of leans in and says to you, "If you or any of your friends get my son hurt, I will find you and I will kill you."
Noted.
For fun, Adrian doesn't seem to notice.
Just pats him on the shoulder, gives his cheek a little. So are you staying long? Are you staying long? Or are you back? Are you back out on the road?
Afraid not. We're actually just passing through from the capital.
We're making our way south. It's gonna be a really long trip. Probably at least a year, to be honest.
Well,
we'll be coming back through when we're done, though. At least.
You have to come this way, don't you? So it's good.
Yeah.
I did have something. 1 second.
Oh,
she
okay,
goes
yeah.
rushing off. As your dad just kind of watches this and just shakes his head a little with a smirk.
Is she doing okay with work lately, or?
It's fine.
Misses you.
I'll be fine. We actually just bagged something over at Mr. Dorp's place. No.
He just nods and gives an affirmative grunt.
Is anything clawing up
walls here?
Do you have a break in here? Or?
He turns and walks across. As you see him go to the one place that you know you had only ever seen. Actually, give us a history check here.
History check.
See if you even remember this.
That's a natural 20.
Natural 20. You remember the day of the war, when the war came to Redwick on Hill, like it was yesterday. You remember the fires burning, the undead marching through the wheat. And you remember... You remember your father opening the space under the stairs and the trapdoor under it to pull out the claymore that he wielded when he was young. As you would watch him open that same cupboard now and open the same trapdoor as he pulls out a skull of one of those things.
Wow.
Good job.
Just kind of throws it back in there as it clatters down next to the now broken claymore.
I heard
that if you could send that over to the guild, they might toss
some gold your way for it.
Don't need it.
Rainy day.
Kind of has like that thoughtful nod as he then slaps the thing closed and closes the door as you hear your mum thundering down the stairs as she comes up to you and has this like wrapped package that she just kind of shoves into you.
Thanks. What?
Should I open it now?
Open it on your way out.
Okay. Sure.
Like how big is it about?
About
sizable box?
torso width. Torso width.
Like a crate. Got it.
Heavy?
Or just...
Nah, a little. Not massively so.
There's just stuff, but it's not... Okay. Cool. He'll just, he'll put it down beside him for now, and he'll pick it up whenever they head out.
Let's have some drinks. I'll call your brother in. We can have a little bit to talk before you go.
Yeah, I can probably mind like an hour or two. Yeah. The others are getting
what? Sips his water.
The others are just going into town
to check in the job we just did.
Okay.
Something else. So.
Edward, stop playing with the cows! Get in here! Your brother's leaving soon! She shouts out as you just see him just kind of finishing setting the cows into the pens as he just goes, "He already left like the other month! What's the difference?" As he starts walking towards the house. As you guys sit down and you end up sitting to dinner with them, essentially. As we cut back to you guys.
For that, then may I take a short rest?
Yes, you guys can have a short rest.
Mr. Warlock,
as
enjoy your spell slots.
Yes, hell yeah.
Yeah. As you three, as well as Groll, have made it back to the town center and the wagon.
One right.
That's the one.
Alright. 5. Wait, I didn't even take. I didn't even take a hit. So what the fuck am I?
You didn't take any hits, but you get your spell slots back because you're a warlock.
Alright. Right.
We should probably turn these bones in, yeah. And the eyes.
As well as the eye.
Well, you need a guild hall for that, and Redwick doesn't have one. There's one in Salisbury, though.
That's probably the best place to head to, anyway.
Yeah, alright, yes. We need to probably secure the eyes.
Alright, well, he takes one out, wrapped with the leather. I still have mine with me.
We should, I don't know. Do we have any barrels? Anything? Box? A crate? Large bag?
You haven't bought anything like that for the wagon, so no.
I prefer. Is there? Xavier, want to look around and see if there's or at least a general store sitting around.
Perception check. You can do so at advantage because you're being assisted by the people around you.
Advantage.
Advantage.
That's 14.
Advantage.
And
We'll buy the wagon now, just make it chill.
Yes.
Yes.
You guys are back
Okay,
in that
now
town.
now Shane is gonna go walk back. Now Shane is gonna walk back, and she's gonna go lie in the wagon. Simple as. She doesn't care if the legs dangling out.
You go lay down on the wagon. It's large enough for you to lay reasonably fine. It is that point where you have to kind of like sit up a little, but you are
the legs are just dangling out, sort of thing.
That's cocked.
Damn it.
Dude, yeah, you enjoy the home cooked meal from Mom.
It'd be a steak pie.
Ooh.
14 and 18.
Pretty good.
So
14, 18 set. Yeah, you guys would be able to find what is essentially a general store. It's the Tech and Nail. It looks like it sells tools, supplies, equipment, things like that, mostly for the people who live around here.
Alright. I keep on wanting to say
it looks like it was readying to close as you guys.
We should go see if they could go on.
Oh, I'm just saying out of character. I should have chosen a different name because every time I just want to say Javier. It's just one letter difference.
Yeah.
Okay. So Xavier will walk up to the counter.
You can always take up an alias.
That is true. We'll ask the whatever salesman. Do you happen to have any small crates or boxes for sale?
Oh yeah, I do believe we got some. What was it you're looking for exactly?
Something to be able to store. Pulls out leather cloth. It's wrapped. Something to store two of these.
About the size of 2 watermelons would be fine. Maybe we should get 2 crates.
Aye, we got some of those. If you just check around the back here, we got some. As he leads you around to the side, you'd see that in this little side area, not quite in the store, but like store adjacent, you would see that there is some barrels, some crates, and things like and things of that nature. You know, like storage supplies.
We should probably get 2. Keep the bones and the eyes separated.
We got barrels for about 2 gold. We got chests for 5, and we got some crates for about 3 gold.
What do you think?
We also got some sacks if you're really trying on money.
Oh, we could probably. Well, we got paid what, 10 gold each for the bread thing.
Mm-hmm.
We could probably get a chest and maybe a crate. The chest we could reuse. Go on.
How about a sack for the bones actually?
Yeah, yes, a sack. I guess. I was also thinking we could reuse these, and the chest would probably. Be... So Yes, we could. I mean, we could get a sack too. We could put the bones in the sack.
And then shopping RP is great when you actually like talk out the options.
We could take the bones, and I just want to, because of the way it kind of attached to my hands. I want to keep the eyes separated.
Yes, I get that.
So we can get a crate, a chest for later on, so we can store things.
Vegetarian. vegetarian.
Oh, he is?
And,
Oh no.
a sack for the bones. And
Yo,
we can
you
just
better
throw
eat
the
mom's
bones inside
food.
the crate,
You better,
or
you better.
inside the chest.
He's like,
So that'd be what?
5 gold, a copper,
and 2
and
gold for the crate.
So
The crate's
7
3 gold.
3
The
gold.
barrel's 2 gold.
8.
So 8 gold, 1 copper.
How much were the chests?
Chests were 5 gold.
So a crate, a chest, and a bag.
A sack.
A sack, yes.
So 8 gold, 1
All right.
copper.
Yeah, we can pass that through.
Go have
You might have to help me carry this through. I don't have my sharp hands right now. They already left for the night.
Our apologies, my friend, for.
I can try to get
you're
the
giving me
chest.
gold. You're giving me gold. I can't complain.
Alright, so
Right.
I'm not sure what exactly I could carry. I could probably carry the crate.
Crate, put the sack in there as well. I can get the chest.
Alright.
Alright.
As he would help you guys along with this, you wanted the chest, the barrel. No, what was it again? It was the chest, the
a
sack.
crate, and a sack.
Chest, a crate, and a sack. Okay, so the crate is about just about 5 foot, 5 foot by 5 foot. It's like a crate. The chest is like a trunk chest, so not very tall, but wide. So 2 handles at either side, clasp at the front, sort of like trunk chest, sort of deal. And the sack's a sack.
You get the crate. That is like much bigger than I am. I'll try to get the chest.
You can just drag it along with us. Grab a hold of one of the handles.
Well, I'm here to help. I'll grab the other handle. You can grab the chest.
There's our solution.
All right.
So I'd like a strength check from you as you're doing this solo, trying to pick up a crate.
Strength check, don't fail me now. Okay,
Do it, fail him. Fail him. Fail him. Fuck you.
That's a 5 plus 1, so 6.
Oh no!
Yes.
As you almost give yourself a hernia, hoisting this thing up, you're like struggling through the door. As you follow slowly along, unable to really see where you're going, you bump into the door frame and then nearly trip over yourself. But as you're led along, you manage to get to the wagon. As you just kind of. Well, there you go, lads. Have a good night. Oh, your friend okay?
We're going to get her.
Don't worry about
it. She'll be fine.
I'm drunk. Don't worry.
Okay. Shame a bod like that going to waste. As he turns and starts walking back towards the store.
Alright.
That was a little rude. But he did stay open late for us, so.
Sorry, could you repeat what he just said?
He's gonna walk over.
He said that bod would be a waste.
Shame that bod would go to waste.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Gil's gonna walk over and pat her on the head.
But a backhanded
It
one
is.
is that.
Yeah.
He's gonna go on there and pat her on the head. It'll be okay. Just ignore him. And then he'll start putting the eyes in the crate and the bones in the sack.
So between the crate, and the chest, that is essentially 2 of the 4 crate-sized slots filled. You could technically get another chest, because the chest is like 1/4 of the crate size.
So you've essentially got 2 of the wagons, like 4 slots filled.
We're at half maximum inventory.
Yeah. You can fill the crate in that now, but you couldn't like stack more crates in basically unless you filled the other slots.
Gotcha.
Just wanted to keep the eyes separated from the body, just in case.
As you put the eyes in.
Well, I'll be going into the garage wagon. I don't remember.
Should we head
Carriage
back
is the
up
one with,
towards
like, the wooden sides?
Should we head back up towards the what was it, the suburbs or whatever the hell? What are we just were with the wagon?
I'll be going back into the wagon so I can get to work on some healing drop for our friend here.
Yes. So, I guess the better question is, should I lead? Take the wagon back to where we just were.
Probably. Need to pick up Lucas and I don't remember your character's name.
You don't say it in here. Adrian.
I know I'm not saying anything. I'm not telling him.
Egghead. Alright, so
Gil's gonna take the reins.
As you whip it around, animal handling check.
There you are.
As you would see Graal's kind of watching this, he would then kind of look at his riding companion, the raptor.
8.
Slap. As he then grabs its reins and starts taking it along.
8.
It was an 8.
Oh no.
Yes.
You watch as the horse turns, and then turns right, and then heads into one of the little pasture bits and starts just munching on wheat.
Xavier will just be in the wagon itself, just
Hello there.
bring out his alchemical supplies, just trying to whip together a healing drop.
Shut up.
Extremely close. Hello.
Oh shit!
All right,
I didn't
you
even notice.
Big creature, you. Come on.
Smooth.
One last try.
Oh wait, was that a?
That looked like that looked like
roll? I'll
that was botched.
Okay. All right, let me actually get a hand on it.
14.
14? You finally,
Yes.
like, yank and whip the reins as you pull them aside and finally get them turning again. As you rear them back towards the road, the path up towards the, that little cul-de-sac. You're able to make it over to the house as you smell the wafts of the end of a dinner's meal as you see the different houses have already had their meals and you can smell so many good foods, so many like home cooked foods as you guys park up into the cul-de-sac.
What's in the pie again? Or like what is it called again?
Steak pie, he said.
Is it just steak? No other
It's
like
steak and gravy, so it was like steak and gravy, so it's like
fuck.
Yeah, to make like
Fuck.
a bit of
Fuck.
Stop making me hungry.
He's plunging in, like trying to find any vegetable at all. He's like, he just doesn't know how to like he's trying not like he wants to be nice and eat it, but he basically just his mental state just can't let him like eat it. Like,
so you're saying you're essentially picking around all the beef to eat
He's
the
taking
gravy
just
and
the
the
crust.
pastry.
he's just he's like, I'm not sure if you heard, but he's a vegetarian.
You would
I
see,
know how that feels.
You would see the father, the father who has been sat there, just kind of off and on watching this. You'd see him just kind of lean back in his chair, reaches over himself and grabs a knife out the side, and just as he's going forward, just thunk onto the table as he reaches back again, grabs an apple, slaps that down as you watch him then just slices the apple into bits, and then just plops it into your pie, the sliced apple pieces.
He say like nods, say thank you, and like
in
just
your pie now.
he just starts eating the wedges.
Gravy and apple wedges.
Yeah, he's like
You could have just said
well,
something. No.
I'm sorry.
Fine.
I really wanted to be nice, but I'm a vegetarian. I'm sorry. Like he makes no eye contact and just like eats the apple with the gravy.
Just in shame.
He's like,
amazing. Adrian's having no problem. He's loving it.
Waste prefers to no good meals.
As he reaches over and just takes your plate, sets it aside, as you actually see him get up, as he goes across, as you see him start to make you something else. As you guys arrive, and you would hear like here at this hall and the smell of cooking, you did note where he went. Did any of you actually make
he gestured.
Yeah, he
so
gestured.
You'd knock at the house door.
I
Question
can
there.
I can get it.
This is the usual end time.
Shopkeeper.
Do you guys want to try and stretch it for a little more, or shall we end it here?
Stretch
it.
Stretch it.
A little more.
I'm sure.
I can go for a
I'm
while.
curious about something. After like consuming the liquid, do I feel hungry? I would assume maybe not.
No, you actually do feel hungry.
Okay.
Not thirsty.
Sure.
Wait, not thirsty, I believe.
Oh yeah,
To be
I'm not
perfectly honest,
thirsty though.
After that initial grossness, it's starting to fade off, and you do feel better. You feel kind of back to normal. At this point, the underside of your eyes are pretty much almost like you're wearing mascara that has rained down.
Okay.
It's kind of cool. All right, Adrian will excuse himself from the table, and he'll get up, see who's at the door. Hi. Oh, hey. Sorry, were we...
Everything's settled.
Oh, good. Is she okay?
For now.
For now, we're doing what we can to delay it. But it's pretty urgent.
We're just finished. Dad's actually making something for Lucas. He didn't say his dietary limit, so it's probably gonna be a bit longer. Gonna shut up.
It's fun. We can.
We shouldn't be too much longer.
Just as long as we make for the next town as as soon as possible. Probably for the best.
Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll try to finish up.
Adrian,
Don't
is that
mean
more of
to.
your friends?
Yeah. Excuse me. He'll leave the door open, but I'll run back in down. Yeah, they're back to pick us up.
She crosses her arms and looks at you and raises her eyebrows.
Did you want meet them?
You can't have your work colleagues go out and have to get their own dinner. We have more pie.
Okay, I'll get to. Do we have enough chairs? Should I run out back? I've got some.
No. Edward, you go get the chairs.
Okay.
And he gets up.
I'll fetch him, and he's going to try to, like, in front of Bomb, obviously. It's like, all right, sure, but when he comes back, he's going to try to play it off, and hey, actually, turns out there's some extra. We have a couple more servings if you guys want to come in.
Well, if you insist. I mean, you know. Hey, fine by me. Oh,
He steps in.
you don't have to twist my arm. Just a little cuddle at the table.
You'd see Rohan, the dad, just kind of eyes go wide very briefly, just surprised. Looks down at the Otterfolk, and then past to the Genasi, and then past to the very, very tall woman who makes him feel small for once.
Hello.
Evening.
Hello.
Adrian's gonna go around to the counter and he's gonna start getting them cutlery and all that.
Help serve them up.
Yeah, more plates are brought and more chairs are brought from outside as they slide them all up, and you guys are able to kind of get settled in as Petra, the mother, kind of looks across at you and just goes, "Do you need help, hon?"
Oh yeah, shit, I forgot that. Still got the two things.
I've been stabbed.
Still a fucking giant, like,
Like,
foot-long
your eyes are
blade
fucking
sticking out your abdomen.
Looks like
and
fucking mascara.
dying.
Nah, she's just gonna sit on the floor actually, because she knows that she's not gonna be able to sit on the chair, so she's gonna sit on the floor.
So you just sit on the floor, and you're still kind of like a proper height here to the actual table.
She'll say no, but yes, she does.
Alright, I'll get the healing kit. As the mum gets up and pats herself off as she heads out into what looks like the little area off to the side, almost like the storage shed. As the father, Rohan, sets a salad in front of you and gives you a bit of a nod before sitting down.
He will gladly partake in the salad. Thank you. Starts eating.
Edward is just kind of like looking between everyone, just kind of idly eating a bit of his food every now and again, as it's just gone really awkward without their mum there.
Hello, my name is Shayna.
Hi, I'm Edward. That's our dad. That's our dad, Rohan.
Nice to meet you.
Mouth just full of food.
His name is Gil. He's very small.
I mean, it's facts.
I'm not wrong.
And you're freakishly tall.
Also,
Yes.
You'd see the dad just kind of smiling as he goes back to eating. As then you'd hear the thuds of the mother, Petra, come back as she's got this like kit in her hand, this wooden like little box. As she opens that up and sets it down, you watch her roll her arms up as, all right, let's get this done, shall we?
I can
passes
pull
you
these
this-
out.
She passes you a bit of wood with leather on it. Bite that.
What's that? It's okay.
Can I just like pull them out? Just
Constitution saving throw.
fuck.
Oh no. Oh no, you remember what happened last time you made this roll?
Oh my god, that was on the wrong.
Table.
That was that.
Oh, she did.
Is that cock though?
Oh no.
Wait, is it cock though? Is it cock though? It looks...
Actually, wait.
It kind of looks.
That's called. That's called. Oh my god.
Go to devil.
Still a shit roll.
You grab one and manage to pull
6.
the one in your abdomen out an inch before it's like.
Just.
Yeah, maybe
At least it wasn't a nat one.
maybe you
She
should.
then. She offers the wood again.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
All right. I want one of you to count to 3, and then on 3 we pull it out, okay?
I don't know how to count.
That's why I said one of your friends.
Oh.
1.
She grabs gently on.
2.
Pulls as
3.
soon as you get to 2. Constitution saving throw at advantage.
Oh wait, I got this wrong dice. Ooh.
That one. That's how you do it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to grab it.
Bitch. 11. 13.
At advantage.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
15.
Ooh.
17.
17? Oh,
Yep.
yeah. You, as they just yank out, as blood begins to, like, pour from the wounds, but she is on it immediately as you watch as she is, covering the wounds, as she just motions over, not even a word, as Rohan's already just across, plants that, big hand on your abdomen. As you watch, she's already pulls a piece off, takes this liquid, pours it on the wound, and then immediately sewing your leg.
Okay.
I swear, everyone around here really likes to get themselves hurt. You know, I had to use this same kit when I had to take your father's arm off.
Hey, Lolly, thank you for stopping by.
Alright, that's your leg.
Oh,
Alright, thanks,
thank
dear.
you.
She gives Rohan a kiss on the cheek as he moves the hand away, and she's on the next wound again as she's starts sewing it up, this practiced hand.
Can
As
I
you guys are
keep
just
them?
saying, doing it like this.
She's asking if she can keep the.
Yeah.
Sure, why not? It's not my bones to keep. As she
They're mine
finishes
now.
stitching and then pulls the piece
How
off.
big are they? Are they like how
They
how
are
big
a
are
foot
they?
long. They are a foot long and
Holy
about
shit.
almost 2 inches in thickness.
So I've got 3 of
Jesus.
them now. Okay, perfect.
Yes.
My own
And these
little
things are
daggers.
sharp.
Gil.
Just reaches
Perfect.
for if there's any bread.
Yeah.
Throughout all of this, Xavier's just sat in his chair, absent-mindedly eating,
Watching.
writing down notes, and then muttering to something on his left shoulder. Oh yes, how about this? Yeah. What kind of effect would it have better than?
Everyone at the table has just been sat watching this, just like as if, this is cool.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
No, it can be that.
Who are you talking to, Egghead? As Gil's awkwardly reaching over to try to get reaching for the bread, I'll just lift a finger and use Mage Hand to just kind of roll it across the table for him.
The ghostly apparated hand would grasp the bread and woo it over to you.
Can be a rat. It's a bit larger than a rat. Demonic.
Happy otter noises.
Woo. Where's
Tail
Groll?
wagging.
Groll. As you kind of have that moment, you think,
Could be something trying to.
where the fuck is a Groll?
Oh.
She
Oh, no.
looks around and goes, "Can I have a plate, please? A spare one."
Oh, sure. Yeah,
Thank you.
help yourself. And she would quickly
gonna-
grab a plate and
yeah.
sets it for you so you can take it.
Just gonna, I'll take it and then
I'm gonna go fight Groll.
and walk outside because assuming
As
that
you walk outside, you open the door and just stood there on the porch, just kind of staring his Groll.
Oh,
my God.
hi Groll. I got this for you.
Thanks, I can't fit in the house.
It's okay. Do you want some company?
Slice it in.
You don't have to if you don't want to. I'm fine. I'm used to being
I'm coming
alone.
to sit.
Oh,
I'm coming out here, and she's gonna sit
so
next to Grohl.
depressing.
that's
now
that
I'm
actually
sad.
is.
sad.
He
I just got
plops
sad.
down on the plops down on like the front porch grass, and just kind of tail just kind of going flop 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 back and forth.
I have
as
found a
he's
new
just
friend.
happily sat there.
Gil is
They
gonna
will talk
grab
about their adventures. There you go.
grab some bread and come running out with it.
As you come clambering out with the bread.
Here, he offers it to Grohl.
Oh, thanks! He reaches out with a massive hand that is the size of your entire torso, just picks the bread up really daintily and just.
No, no.
It's okay. I'll be out here with him. We're talking about adventures.
Oh, that reminds me, I completely forgot.
Yeah.
Well, I felt bad because I didn't want him to think we forgot about him.
No, I remember him. Papa.
You're better than most teams. The last ones I had to teach for, they left me outside in the rain for about 7 hours.
Oh.
That's terrible.
Turns out they were trying to ditch me.
Oh, no.
That's terrible.
Some
Well-
people look at a giant weregator and think, we don't want that around us. What a world.
Well, we won't try to ditch you.
That is.
But that's life. Especially when you're over 7 foot tall and a giant gator man.
I understand.
I kind of understand that, but on the opposite spectrum. I'm short. People like to throw me. And that's all I'm for.
I like to throw you.
I'd only throw you if you consented. But it would be
Thank
a pretty
you.
cool combat fight move.
Yeah.
Wait, you're right. I never thought of it like that.
I'm going to throw you in combat.
Well, you're gonna have to let me know beforehand.
No.
So there's a special
Anyways.
harness you can get for dwarf tossing. It's an actual
Oh my
like,
god.
sport.
You're guessing that.
There's a dwarf tossing mode, so you can get him one of those.
Get a harness. He'll just yeet him.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Just checking
It's even greater on the ice. You can
skid him.
Get brooms and fucking.
So yeah, brooms on him. His natural like aerodynamics, he would become faster and faster.
Yeah.
It would be great.
Well, and he has 2 axes, so you just yeet him through the air and.
Amazing.
We're coming up with combat
Well.
strategies now.
Combo move.
She's gonna just turn back to Grohl and she's gonna start talking about her adventures in Shipton, for example, like all the chaos she caused there.
Give us a
I'm
history
from there.
check.
Wait a minute, I'm from there. Can I do a history
You
check?
don't know if she's lying or not. Just wanna.
History check.
Well, oh, I'm not even there. Fuck. No,
What?
fuck. I'm not even there. Never mind.
No, you're not.
I'm
You're
not.
at the table with me.
Yeah.
12.
Eating dead salad.
12.
Yep.
Do you say
12.
dead salad or dad
Elaborating
salad?
on this story where you had
You're eating dead
inadvertently
salad.
released
Okay.
a panda that was being transported
From Golden, that was this hilarious incident. So funny. It's complete bullshit. You actually are just making this up. You don't remember that at all. You don't even remember. You barely remember Shipton as a place. You just wandered right on through.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Grohl takes it as fucking fact, though. He is just
Amazing.
He's just like, wow.
What a great
It was so
storyteller.
good.
That's really cool.
It
was so good. I will miss him.
Man, I don't have any cool stories like that. The coolest story I ever had was I met Calyx Haven, the person who made the Adventurers Guild.
Who?
You know, the great hero, one of the God-Forged. She's this really powerful
You're literally
woman.
just shitting on him meeting a celebrity.
She's married to the dragon, you know? The really big one.
Oh.
She has no
I
idea, does
see.
she?
She's just giving her She has no fucking clue what it's on about.
I used to be working for some bandits, and my leader actually got his hands on an anti-magic field and trapped her. But I, being the really cool guy I was, helped her escape, and just in time too, because her giant dragon husband tore the roof off the building and proceeded to immolate everyone I knew.
That's
it was really
awful.
cool.
But that's
Alright,
so cool.
Yeah, I guess. Awful. Boo-hoo. No, they were all
That's
assholes.
so cool. Oh.
No.
Then,
I
yeah,
understand
then it was cool.
completely. My crew.
I mean, I got to
used to
see
be
a
a bunch
dragon.
of assholes.
Whoa.
I mean, not even
That's
100 years
cool.
ago, people thought they were extinct, and now look at it. They basically live in a big floating mountain.
Oh.
Floating mountain. That sounds like fun.
You've never seen it? Oh, well, we'll probably see it when we're going through Ilan Val. That's it. They have this big mountain that they tore out of the ground and it flies around. And that's where all the dragons live.
Well, I've only stick to this most of the time. This is the furthest inland I've been in quite some time.
Well, adventures take you all over the place.
Huh. That's nice.
Well, I do have a story. There was this one time that...
As he begins waffling off and rambling about more of these little adventures he's been on, each of you are able to, like, finish your food and all of this as, Petra basically says to you, Adrian, hey, you guys are staying for the night, right?
I'll get some bedrolls out. They can sleep in the living room.
Well, we do have to be quick, but we're probably gonna have to stop somewhere on the road if we do anyway, wouldn't we?
Like, what time is it right now? Like in is it basically night?
It's evening by now.
It is. The sun's dipped. It is now towards 9 in the afternoon.
Oh, well, getting kind of late. We probably wouldn't make it far anyways.
Yeah, I need to prepare new spells anyway, so if anything happens. Guys?
Xavier will abruptly stand up from the table, grab his book, and just basically rush outside. And you'll call, Shada!
Hmm?
You rush outside and look past Grawl to Shayna.
Connor just reminded me. Come. You need to take this before the expiration runs out on it.
Who?
He shows you a vial of like pink liquid. That doesn't matter right now.
Who the hell is Connor?
Take this.
Who's
Now's not the time for that. Take this.
Now is perfectly the time for this. Who the hell's Connor?
If she doesn't take
I
this
wanna
now,
meet him.
it will expire.
Take the damn potion.
Or whatever that is.
Okay. We're gonna take it and
Bottoms
Just gonna kind of like swish it around for a second.
He's gloopity gloop. It's not perfectly like it's not perfect liquid. It's kind of like, you know, like bubble mix,
Like a bit
where
of a
it's
syrup.
kind of a little gloopy, but still mostly watery.
Oh,
Gonna be gross. Going
hate
down.
that. Oh god, that's gonna. Oh god. I don't want to drink that. Oh god, that just makes me feel a little sick. That okay, she's gonna.
RP drinks.
Yeah, RP drinks. Yeah, she's gonna drink it. I don't know if she'll hold it down or not.
Con check.
Good.
Oh god.
I just wanted to make sure.
He doesn't know what it makes.
10. Wait, did you say a Constitution check or a?
Yeah, check, not a save.
Am I being dumb? I think I'm being dumb. I think I'm having a moment. It +2, 12.
It's 12.
12? Yeah, you
Okay.
can swallow it down easy. And you don't really feel any different, but you guys would note the darkness kind of just recedes back a little.
Okay.
Also, it will give you on your next long rest, or after your next long rest, you can roll 1d8 to regain however much health.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Right.
Yes, I'm glad I was reminded of that. Carry on. He walks
Alright,
back
Now
No,
who's
that's
Connor?
Connor.
No, she grabs quickly. Who's
Uh-oh.
Connor? She wants to know who's Connor now.
Snout
You.
is snapped down as she goes like this over him. Oh.
Who's Connor?
Who's Connor?
I want to meet Connor.
Connor is Connor.
Who's Connor?
No,
Can I
who's
meet him?
Connor?
Do you not know Connor? Who do you think I've
No.
been talking to all this time?
You were talking?
Connor's on his sheet for familiars.
Oh, sorry, girl. She just let's go and then like pats him just quietly, just gently, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You haven't seen Connor?
No.
No.
Okay. He reaches up to his left shoulder and grabs, and he presents a rock with googly eyes and like a smile. This is Connor.
The Rock.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I love him. I love him.
That's a
Hi,
rock.
Connor.
You hear the little jangly noise of the little eyes like going.
Yeah.
Your
He was like,
familiar's cooler than mine. I take everything I've ever said
Connor.
about you. I take that
Connor
back.
reminded me to give
Everything.
you the healing drop.
Huh?
You are perfectly sane. You are 100% sane.
I would think so, yeah.
I'm sorry for ever have doubted you.
Oh,
You doing good, Connor?
okay.
Oh, don't worry, I just took you on my shoulder just to show it to you.
You, on the other hand, are absolutely
Oh, you want to go back?
insane.
Okay. Alright.
He's fucking just ignoring it.
What was that?
Absolutely.
Oh.
It's crazy.
Huh? What was that?
He's gonna fucking
Oh,
turn on us.
You are talking to a rock.
Out of everyone, probably am the most.
Adverse effects? What kind of adverse effects? Zombification? Maybe. Let me write this down. Sorry, what was that?
Back at the table, Adrian. They've been gone for a little while now, so they're probably just discussing whether we're staying. I'm gonna go check with them.
I'll go get the bedrolls as Mum goes and heads upstairs.
I'll go with
We'll
you.
get up, push in his chair. Yeah. Here. Okay, and we'll go over by the door. Guys, you decided if we're staying or not, or. Wait,
We're
you're
talking to
me, right?
Connor.
Who's Connor?
The Rock.
A rock.
Connor.
It's more like a corpse.
He lifts his like collar a little to show the little rock.
Huh.
Connor.
That's a rock.
Huh.
Yeah, Connor.
Is he able to
It's
see the
Connor.
googly eyes from here? From the depths of
Yeah. I imagine they're quite.
They're hard to
quite,
miss.
What was that? Oh, Connor says he
was.
likes your horns, Lucas.
I almost forgot about that.
Yeah, my parents think you're a tiefling.
Oh gosh.
Most likely. That will happen.
Mm.
So.
Poor thing. I wonder what happened to his
well,
tail.
Does Connor want to stay too?
What do you think, Connor?
I mean, I kind of need to let know because she's getting the bed rolls right now. So.
Connor, I think Connor already went to sleep.
Okay,
you know what?
Stay?
I'm going to call in the rock.
Okay.
Fine. We can
Connor
stay.
or
Because he
him?
said that he.
All right.
No, not him.
Miss-
Connor.
Mr. Grawl, are you gonna?
What was the reasoning?
It sounds like we're staying the night.
Because he drives that it's all about the power.
Yeah.
And he's hungry and he devours.
I mean,
He looks like you very confused, but like, okay.
Get the roof over your head.
No, it's okay. It's gonna rain soon. I like sleeping in the rain.
You like the
Are you sure? We don't want to leave you out in the rain.
I will be with him.
Rain.
Well, the
Reminds me of home.
there. The wagon's
I'll
there
be
if
with
need
you.
to-
How about
You're
I
staying
go
out
sleep
soon.
next to the wagon? Because then you can be in the wagon and not get wet.
No, I like the rain. It reminds me of home.
Cool. I like rain too.
Yeah.
You're gonna wake
I'll
up
keep
in the
an
morning
eye.
just sick as fuck.
She
Gonna
already
be
slept in the
amazing.
rain once, so.
And you had to roll a check. Anyway.
I'm going to sleep in the wagon. Keep an eye on her. Yes.
Is it Mr. Xavier? Are you coming in then?
I think it's.
At this
I think it's.
point.
I think it's best if I stay outside in the wagon to make sure her health.
Wow.
There's not enough room. You go inside. There's not enough room.
Fine,
I like
but
to spread
if she
out.
starts coughing, sneezing,
I will come and
hiccuping,
get you.
Don't worry.
I will come and get you.
I can keep an eye on. I don't sleep proper like you guys do.
Alright. What was it?
Okay,
Alright,
so
fine, I'm going to sleep.
Lu-
Alright,
Lucas,
Connor's
are
pestering
you
me a lot. I have to go
staying?
to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we can easily get you a place in the living room.
Alright.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna take 2 out of 6
7.
back in. I'm gonna take 1 out of 6.
Adventurous companion.
Amazing. Back into the house. He's gonna go up to his dad and be like, apparently the others want to stay in the I mean, Shay and Mr. Girl, that makes sense for them because they're really big. He can't fit in the house, but Shay's a little weird. So she does what she wants. But the other two, two of them are going to be staying in my room.
All right.
Have you used my room for anyone else yet, or? Okay, I'll be up there.
Just reaches down, gives you a hug, one arm.
You know the dude hug, the one arm.
The
One-arm
dude
dude
hug, because he
Yeah,
can't
the
give you a
dude hug.
proper hug anymore.
Yeah.
As he, sets off and starts getting himself ready for sleep, your mum helps set up bedrolls for those that wish to sleep inside, as the rest rally their own gear in the wagon. As each of you get ready for resting up for the night.
I'd like to make a check about his brother. I'd like to do an insight check on him.
Sure.
And what I'm rolling for is, does it seem like he might be admiring
Shay at all, or actually anyone in the party.
That's 2.
That's a 2.
2? I will say you have advantage because it's your brother.
Okay. No, I can't read them today.
That was a 4.
So best I got right now,
this is
7.
the most reserved and mysterious he has ever acted. He's definitely acting aloof, but you don't know.
Oh
if
God,
it's
he's playing it
for
cool.
Oh God, he's playing it cool.
You don't know if it's for any specific person or not.
Yeah,
but he's definitely not acting.
He's just being nice.
There's guests in the house. He's being nice. I'm sure it's nothing.
Yeah.
All right. So he'll go up into his room, do his typical nightly rituals, and I am going to leave my window open. I'm going to leave my window open should my owl ever return.
Yeah, you guys would be able to lay down, relax, and fall asleep in each your own specific places. You know, you guys in the wagon, Grawl just beside the wagon as he's doing that thing where his mouth's slowly opening wider as he just goes kind of glass.
I'm leaning by Grawl like that sort of thing.
That's adorable.
He's just curled in a ball inside, hugging his tail.
As each of you fall asleep, that is where we are going to end it for tonight.
Woo!
Hey.
Beautiful, adorable.
Time
Thank you for the
make edits to this
you
model
fucker.
again. Oh.
Why?
You'll be fixed.
Why not?
Soon, it's fine.
Probably.
Why
Don't
would
know.
We'll be fixed soon. Yeah.
Why would you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You are
6,
it's gonna
7,
take you.
8, 9, 10,
It's
11,
2
12,
per.
13,
Remember,
14.
it's 2 per travel now. You're on a wagon.
Oh shit!
It's
gonna take us about a
take
week.
you guys 9 days to get there.
I'm fucked.
Well, it's a
I can
main
delay
road
that
though.
as much as possible.
Like it's a big road.
Delaying
Like
it.
it's not like
There's
It's
there's
not
reason
like
why.
roughing
We
it,
took
you
a
know?
sample. You
Yeah.
fucking gremlin.
I'm no gremlin. I'm a big setter.
If you're off-road on a wagon, it is back down to 1 tile per day.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Right.
Wow. That was fucking awesome.
I love how I just looked at the little private chat I have, and I just see Cora saying, "Why eating the bile? What the fuck?"
Oopsie.
I can't wait for us to kill a zombie, and that's how you get mummy rot.
Oh,
Mummy
great.
what?
Yeah. Mummy rot.
Mummy rot.
rot.
I can't wait for
What the fuck
Connor
is
to
that?
take over the world. I mean, what?
Mummy rot is when your body literally decays while you're still alive. It enters necrosis.
Ooh.
It is a
Alright, let me actually.
awful way to die.
I'm happy I got that
Stop
awkward
putting
moment of
things
being
in your
vegetarian.
mouth.
No one's told her
Don't
off
you put
for
it
it
in your
until
mouth.
now.
I'm happy I got that awkward moment of being a vegetarian.
No.
That's
Literally no one.
That
Yes,
reminds
hello.
me.
Hello.
Give us a roll today.
Fucking hell.
Oh,
Oh
she
yeah, because I don't
remembers.
remember. 17.
17.
So
Hey!
you have retained not to eat random shit off of creatures you kill.
Do I remember everybody's names though?
You need to roll for that as well.
Shit. Okay then. 12.
You have retained their names. One more and that's it. It's locked in.
Do I have to roll again or no?
No, it's in like next session.
Okay, good. Okay, great, good.
It goes by days, so if you end a day halfway
Mhm.
through, I'll make you roll then.
Okay.
But
Awesome.
yeah, one last roll.
For what? Oh no.
He'll tell you.
Oh,
DM says
fucking
roll.
hell.
This is for remembering Graal's stories.
16.
16.
Yes, you remember Graal's stories.
Yes. I'm happy now. As long as I know, as long as I remember Graal's stories, that is the one thing I care about. Okay.
Yeah, fuck your party. You know, who cares if you remember them?
Hey, he has the same issues as me. I can't fit into certain places, so you know.
Amazing.
Right. Well, I'm gonna hop off because I was in the middle of watching something with my friends before D&D started. So
I got some
housework I have to do, so
Yeah.
I gotta dip too.
yeah, we'll do the photo things maybe on this weekend. You know, we'll find some time to do the photo things.
We'll find some opportunity.
I should be free Sunday, like after like I should be free Sunday.
Yeah, Sundays when we do
I'm gonna
when we do the D&D on the other group. So
Alright. Just ping
I'm
me.
gonna hopefully learn how to do a radial puppet, so when I do it, I can like draw, like just make the lines on her. Actually, so
That will be fun.
That'll be fun.
I need to
Right,
get
well.
an actual model for Lucas, but I don't I don't know. But,
Good night.
bye bye.
Good
Night.
night.
Good night.
Bye.
Is that also
Fucking
streaming?
gremlin. I had to end because my internet ate shit. Like my
I'm
upload
gonna end right
ate
now. I'll be back.
Shit.
Alright, hope you guys enjoyed today. Oh fuck. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you guys want to see me do more like this, please hit that like, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Oh hi, Dwight. Sorry, I couldn't see you earlier. Dude, I would check out, like, if you're late to this, I would rewatch this VOD. I would rewatch the older VOD. Honestly, it's been very fucking entertaining. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.